Alright, the beginning ads should be out of the way. Welcome in, everybody who's coming in, anyone who's lurking, watching in the future, etc., 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 etc. It is time once again. It is time for Crab. It is time for the bonus of daddies. Because we're going to be playing some more Pillars of Eternity today. Hello, Silver, Algorithmic Cat, Liz. Who else is in here? Anybody else hanging out in the pre-chat? Those of you who are watching this in the future, in the YouTube archive, you need to know. You need to know, pre-chat has become a time. It has become a time. And I enjoy it very much. Silver tosses in a whole ton of fishing. Liz is just like, Silver, Jesus Christ, what the hell? It's so good. And then you catch a new thing before the stream even actually starts. Jacobs, welcome in. Hello, hello, hello. Caught a rock. Just a common rock. Didn't even have any noise. It's just a rock. How am I doing? I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm fine. I've submitted my information for like a whole bunch of apartments today, and a couple of realtors have been contacting me back. So, you know, progress. Things are looking good. I'm looking a bit more of, there's some spots just outside the city, like just across the river, that have, like, it's cheaper. All right, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about apartment hunting in the city. It's, first off, a nightmare. I'm very glad I have lots of time. Eviction countdown is at like 83 days, 82 days, something like that. Swim to work. No. There's bridges. Pet-friendly apartments? I don't have pets, so I don't care. I'm just looking for like a studio for me. Just me. But there's places like across the river that are so much cheaper. Like, if you look in the city, or like different boroughs of the city that are still like city proper kind of thing, it's like, you need to have like, I saw one that was like, you need to have 70 times the monthly rent. You need to make that per year in order to even apply for this apartment. Like, okay, that's ridiculous, because the monthly rent for this apartment is like $1,000 a month. So why are you asking for you need to make $70,000? Why? There's no reason for that. And like an endless list of 1,000 pieces of paperwork. And then you look over just across the river, just over in Jersey, and it's just like, do you have a credit score over 600? Please, I need somebody to move into this apartment. I'm like, okay. Perhaps that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm looking at places that are like really easy to get into the city for work and all that kind of stuff, and just like, man, the ones across the river are actually looking a whole lot nicer, and the realtors and the building owners are looking a whole lot less insane. So progress in those fronts. I'm in contact with some places, so hopefully at some point soon there will be news of the very good variety, and we'll find out. Like I said, I have lots of time. Things move incredibly quick in this market, where it's just like the apartment goes up and then 3 days later it's gone. It's already sold. Somebody got it. So, and I have until the end of the year. So I just need to find something as soon as it pops up, and then it's good. Dan is here. Bless the whole. Dan is here on a Pillars of Eternity Day? Dan doesn't even like Pillars of Eternity Day. You've been enthralled by the threat of bones, haven't you? Ding dong, crap of luck, wealth, and success. Yes. Yes! Ding dongs everywhere. Why are you all putting ding dongs in the chat? I don't understand. Why are you doing this? Oh, also, all of the things with the channel points. I need to think of more things to put in the channel points. Might just lurk while you work on video editing? That is perfectly fine. It may not be your style of game, Dan, but I promise you I will still continue my non-stop talking like some kind of idiot, so you'll have plenty to still yell at me about. Incredible news. Oh my. Tell me that while I talk about the thing. Because yes, I don't have many things set up for channel points, and I am thinking of other things to put in for channel points so that you can use it. Rotating the crab is a good idea, and I might actually do that. I'm also thinking of stealing from Tolk his Ara Ara redeem, Except it won't be as fun as Tolk's because he doesn't want to do it, and he just like, you have to roll a 20 in his chat in order to do it. Whereas if I put it in the redemptions, I have no shame, and I will just immediately just go, and everything will be fine. Need thoughts on something? What do you need my thoughts on, Dan? I will gladly give you thoughts. Not the jar, not the jar. I don't have a jar redeem. I don't even know how to do that one. Oh god, Teddy doing the auto. No shame. I will gladly make stupid noises. Hi! Pillars of Eternity. I need Liz's news, and I need to know what Dan needs my thoughts on. So I will continue to be paying attention to the chat, because I always do. Finally got to a doctor about problem of not being able to breathe. Specialist. Prescription nose spray. Full bottle for free. Oh my god, Liz, you get to enjoy oxygen. That's fantastic. Reach the conclusion mushrooms are the bread of the crystal. I saw you put that on the Bluesky, and I have no effing idea what the hell you mean. I even responded to that on the Bluesky of just, huh? What? Why are mushrooms the bread? I am so confused. You didn't see that? It happened like literally just before I clicked go live, so don't worry, it was very recent. It was mere moments ago. How did you come to this conclusion? I'm very, very interested. Oh my god, everybody leveled up? This is where we're supposed to be, right? Is this where I left off? Yes, because we're at the library. I think? Okay, perfect, thank you. What? No contact. Dan, why do you want to hurt me? Why do you want to hurt me? Is it revenge for all the times that I've hurt you? Because that's not fair. Last time exactly a year ago, I'll mark my calendar for October 2025. God. Once a year. Everybody leveled up. Why did everybody level up? Good God. Life has many doors, Crab Boy. Death is but a door. Time is but a window. I'll be back. Ghostbusters 2. Hi. Yes. I need to level up. What am I doing? What do I want to do? Okay. What did we need? I have 8 points. Let's put it into lore and mechanics for you. Because we need definitely bigger numbers on things. Class unlocks. What do we get? Boiling spray. I get to spray. That is good for crab. Calling the world's maw. Summons a jagged rock to stab. I'm a ground pender. I'm a earthbender. God. I almost said ground pounder. Conjure blight. Okay. Hailstorm. Okay. Moonwell. Localized source of power, regenerating endurance. Ooh. Need that. Overwhelming wave. Rolling wave of water. Oh, I can do the thing from the Lord of the Rings. I can river. Is stream stuttering? Bitrate looks fine here. I'm not seeing dropped frames. Or, well, I see drop frames happen, but it happened, like, when I started the stream. So I think it might just be your end? Nah, bot! Why? Thank you, Liz, for banning the bot before I could. What else we got? Wicked Briars. Ooh, plant. Form of the Allies gain a protective layer of wooden skin and are imbued with characteristics of a Delumgun, becoming faster and less vulnerable to disengagement attacks and immune to the stuck affliction. What the hell is a Delumgun? Okay. Adair, with your beautiful sword. Huh?
Cheshire CAT Crab threw away $20. Ding dong, rain money. Shiny sparklies. Shiny, shiny, shiny. I'm crabbling. Not the cat that is hovering behind you. Add another ding-dong crab on you. That one is me now.
Ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. Thank you for the $20. That will be going to the new apartment fund. Also getting a lot of frame stutter. What the heck? What the heck? Are we getting a lot of frame stutter? I'm not seeing any on my end. Twitch. Twitch, are you being a dumb? Even on my test stream, it's like moving smooth as butter. So something's going on. If it's happening to you, refresh, because it's probably something going on between Twitch and you, because I'm going to Twitch and Twitch is coming to me fine. So it's something along those ends, maybe, possibly. Algorithmic Cat didn't see anything. Liz was at 10 FPS. Huh? Inconsistent. Okay, at least I know it's not on my end, which is lovely. Unused points to carry over. Oh. Do I want to just save my points and put it into athletics? I think I do. You don't get anything this time because I just want to save your points. Servers are near for you. Yeah, it's something. It's probably like certain servers. Something weird. Because I know both of those two are up above. Problem exists between Twitch and Crab. Where extra ding dong crab? Where wait, you need more ding dong? Hold on. Additional ding dong. Hold on. Can I do additional ding dong? I can do additional ding dong. It's a matching set. Alright, what am I putting on it air? What do we got here? Vigorous defense. Armored grace. Western visualizations. Unbending. Huh. Causing them to wait a minute. Causing them to regenerate 50% of endurance lost from an attack. Huh. That could be really good. That could be fantastic, actually. Up accuracy. I'm sorry, was this AoE? I'm sorry, is this AoE? Oh, that's AoE. Oh, no. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, there's AoE, but there's also healing. Oh, I have to choose now. I think we want Unbending because he's been going down a bit, and I don't want him to go down no more. So you're going to be Unbending. I'm sorry, I know, I love AoE. AoE is one of my favorite things. Liz can attest to this because my last Dungeons & Dragons character was literally, I'm going to make everything AoE and then never have the ability to use it. Let's see. What does athletics do? You need at least a point of athletics in order to have a second wind. Please, God. And then I'll save the rest for lore. And now you need a spell. This is going to take forever. Welcome to the first hour of the stream. Is me trying to decide things. Get surrounded by horses in a small room and go down immediately. Yep. Yep. I had tons of AoE, and then anytime I had to deal with multiple horses, I died. And then I came back as a completely different race, because they resurrected me in a certain way. Confusion. Dimensional shift. What is this? Switches locations of the caster and an ally. Ooh. Ghostly double. Oh. Oh, double jutsu. I can do two things. Okay. Flame shield. Oh, that's great. Iron skin. Oh my god, that's also great. I love these. Okay. Concussive missiles. Why are all of the level 4 spells fantastic in my mind? Arcane reflection. Reflect spells? No. What? Gives the caster access to up to 3 free, in quotations, 3rd or lower level spells from the target's spell list. So I steal spells from somebody. Oh my God. Why? Remember making the Spider-Man meme, but it was all your different forms. Yeah. Oh my God, Wall of Flame. Pull of Aora. Summons a black sphere that draws all nearby enemy. It's a black hole! I can make a black hole! Tentacles? Fuck. Well, this wizard with a gun, double jutsu. Yeah. If I take the swap places thing, Aloth could just be like, oh wait, no, the two of them. Yeah. They just, you double them, and then gun. Oh my God. Oh. Why? I think I want concussive missiles because that's just better magic missile. Shit, there's so many good ones. Do I want the Grimoire imprint? That seems kind of amazing. But there's also defense. And I feel like defense is needed. But I could steal spells. I think Flame Shield could be good. Oh no, it's only freeze damage reduction. Ah, okay, so we want Iron Skin. That's just defense. And then we're gonna want... Do I want Steel Spell? I think I want Steel Spell. We're gonna Spell Thief. Pictures posted about what you were gonna do on PoE today. Wizard Gun? I believe so. I think I saw it. I'm pretty sure I did. I've been texting with realtors while looking at Discord, so I might be behind, but I'm pretty sure I saw it. Okay. Thankfully, that was a relatively easy level up. We're only halfway through. Cast non-magic missile. Yeah. Duran's levels up. Yeah, you may not understand all of the different forms because my character started as a clown and then just went from there. So, you know, normal. I want to put you into mechanics. You're a mechanics guy, so I'm going to hold on to your points, too. This is the level up where nobody gets anything. What is this? Barring Death's Door. Prevents a severely wounded character's health from reaching 0. Oh, everybody gets knocked out, though. They don't die. Devotions for the Faithful invokes the benediction of the priest god, imbuing allies with the accuracy and might. Granting immunity to confused and dazed. Restore major endurance. Yes, please. Magical seal on the floor that bursts into flame when enemy comes into contact. Ah, trap spell. Teddy's character is a fantasy ventriloquist? No, for the first... So our campaign started with a one-shot, and in the one-shot, my character communicated purely through... And after the one-shot, he started to talk bit by bit more. And he was just a sad little broken boy. And then he died, and he came back short. And then he died again, and he came back wet. And just continued to be but talkative, but dumb. I played a very dumb boy. And he just kept dying. There was one fight where I realized that my character couldn't do anything, and my character knew that he couldn't do anything, so he got knocked down. And they healed him. The rest of the party healed him, and he's just like, I'm just gonna stay down and play dead. Not even play dead, but just like, I'm just gonna lay here. If we win, I'll get up. If we don't, I die here. He'd already died like twice at that point. It was fine. Cause enemies in the area effect to take a penalty to all defenses and burn damage. Woo, that's nice. Triumph of the Crusaders imparts to allies the fervor of righteousness in battle. Gain endurance on a killing shot. Oh my. Okay. Our priest is getting better. Why does Lay's magic masala flavored chip taste like fast food spicy tacos? This is magic masala. And that's the magic. I give you lore points, so do I want to put in other things? Was I saving anybody else's points for lore? I don't think so. I think I used Tedim's points. So you know what? You're also gonna not use your points yet. Oh god, and a new chant. Lo, their endless host, the harbingers of doom. A field of terror. 1,000 stood against the power of the saint. For those of you that don't know, our chanter boy here, chanters are 100%, if you're a Star Trek fan, Shaka when the walls fell. That is what they are. That is what they do. It's supposed to be Indian flavor? That's the magic. Surprise. Taco. Decreases duration and defends against frightened and terrified. Rime and frost follow the footfalls of Karth. Let's leave a hazardous trail of frost. Ooh, that could be useful. Fox from the farmer did run and leap, reduces accuracy. Let's go with the icy floor. I like icy floor. You've been bamboozled. Alright, final level up. Don't worry. Don't worry. We're almost there. Dude, you're our survival person. You know what? Nobody's getting points this time. You're survival. You'll do that next time. Ranger abilities. I keep forgetting that you're a ranger. Speedy rhythm. Reducing accuracy but increased fire rate. That's not bad. Bonus to defense. This is very good for our little fox boy because he keeps going down because I keep sending him to the front line. Oh, and a damage bonus? Oh, no. Oh, you can knock them down. Oh, but oh. Heal the animal companion. I think we're gonna go defensive bond. We might take the heal next time or something else, but I think we want defense bonus this time. All right. Level ups complete. Let's do a big boy save. How? There we go. All right. Time to actually play the goddamn game. What the hell were we doing, anyway? What were we looking up? Does anybody remember what I was doing? It's been like 2 weeks. I don't know what the heck I was doing at all. Find the Elder Archives? Find the Elder Archives, that's what we're doing.
Got it.
Welcome to the Hall of Revealed Mysteries. They're not mysteries anymore, because we know what they are.
Hail, traveler.
Oh. Woman barely glances up from the tomes on the table as you approach. You're welcome to browse the stacks, but mind that you keep your voice down. This is still a temple after all, and Grimda doesn't tolerate disorder. Who's a Grimda? Fexus speaks reverently. Why, she's the High Archivist. She's one of the most accomplished scholars alive today. Nothing goes on here without her knowing about it. No, almost nothing anyway. Should probably retread lightly around her today. Anything else? Looks like a library. This is a temple? Her eyes grow wide and wow. I don't know why that happened. I tried to say grow and it came out grow. It's because it is. Whale is the god of mysteries and answers, encryption and decryption, concealment and revelation. Its guidance comes from the understanding of the unknown and the protection of hidden knowledge. The Hall of Revealed Mysteries was built to celebrate that. I think there's such a place in the Deerwood. Incredible. I'd love a glimpse of the archives. How many secrets must sit upon these shelves? Okay, fascinating, fascinating. Isn't it? Temples dedicated to Whale tend to hold vast stores of knowledge. We use that knowledge to unravel and preserve the mysteries of the world. I like this place. I like libraries. Tell me about yourself. I'm a scrivener and devotee of Whale. It's my duty to look after our records and resources. Her chest swells with pride. Okay, goodbye. That's all you've got for me, apparently. Do you have a name? You do. Oh. Not the right kind of name. Do you have a name? No, you're a scrivener.
May 100 visions be revealed to you.
Oh, I don't want to theft the books. What's over here? Symbols on these pages writhe and shift. They're dizzying to look at. They're alive. Theft, I can't. I mean, I could just read them. I can look at them. Let's take a look. Many Faces of Barath, the Saints' War. Alright. We could do book club at some point if we so choose. Some stuff over this way. What do we got over here? No entry into the archives without Grimda's permission. Yeah. What about in here? What's in these books? Missives of the Hand Occult, Final Journal of Jonas. Daily Affirmations of Focus and Efficiency. I could probably use that. Saints War Part 1. Okay. So I guess I'm supposed to get permission to unlock this door. If I don't get permission, though, I'm just gonna send Durance at it. Get it, Durance. Unlock that thing. True stories from the living lands. It's just a scrivener. Where is this person? Keep searching. The obscured leaves clues for those who seek. Okay. Possibly this painted eye seems to move whenever you turn your back. Well, shit. That's spooky. Nothing over here. Are you the person?
Hail and well met.
Hell yeah.
An elderly dwarf surveys the stacks. I already think we're gonna get along. Her skin looks as tough and wrinkled as a walnut. Despite her stature, she manages to look down her nose at you. Maybe we won't get along. I think of the old dwarven lady who was hanging from a tree at the beginning of the game. And I immediately am just like, old dwarven ladies? We get along with them. The priests and scriveners continue their search. Shoots the nearest robed figure a withering glare. Wouldn't do to give them any other excuses. Or maybe we will get along. What are they looking for? Maybe I can find it. She sizes you up, stroking her chin. And I could trust you to bring it back, I suppose. She scowls at the robe priests again. Certainly couldn't do a worse job than this lot, anyway. Thieves made off with an ancient scroll of Whale. They intend to blaspheme by selling that which should remain hidden, a secret of the 100 Visions. Her wiry eyebrows arch over her spectacles. Oh. Guards caught one of them, but were overzealous in their interrogation. All they could piece together was something about a farmhouse on the road to Deerford. Track the thieves down. I don't care what you do with them, but bring back the scroll. Whale rewards the persistent seeker, and so do I. An ancient scroll of Whale? There's a fine prize. I mean, a worthy task. Calm down. Calm down, boy. Down. Questions about the missing scroll. Tell me what you know about the thieves so that I can find them easier. Kana, please, yeah. Very little, except that they were foolish to believe they could steal from the goddess secrets. That and they were fleeing to a farmhouse. What do you want me to do about these thieves? You want me to, you know, if I go at them and they don't want to hand the thing over, how many kneecaps do you need as a trophy to make everything all good, huh? Huh? I could find the baseball bat. Baseball may not exist in this world, but we'll get a baseball bat. We'll get all those kneecaps. We'll put them in a jar for you. It'll be a lovely jar with some macrame, some flowers in there, and just all the kneecaps. However you can. Kill them, rob them, leave them. Makes no difference to me. Consider it one of Whale's mysteries. Okay, free reign to do whatever I want. They're probably gonna die. What's so special about this scroll? Whale's the god of secrets. If I told you that, it'd cheapen it, wouldn't I? It's a parable, the kind that nourishes the inquisitive mind and poisons the foolish. Let's talk about something else, because I don't perceive enough to ask you the next question. An Animancer Naden wants the theorems of Pangram from the Elder Archives. Can I just walk in and take it? Oh. Her frown deepens. Thank you for letting me know. I'll be sure to tuck that tome away from prying eyes and see Naden never sets foot in here again.
In the meantime, here, a token of our appreciation.
Oh no. Is this what we wanted? To see her barred entirely? It seems a fearsome price to pay. Knowledge dangled just out of reach makes a tempting prize for any soul.
Okay, tell me about yourself. The horror archivists of all revealed mysteries. And I'm too busy to be bothered with inane questions.
Even just one or two? I'd like to know more about the whale. Kana, calm down.
That's the rub, isn't it? Whale's the god of things hidden and revealed. The more of the 100 visions one sees, the more one has yet to discover. Though we often call whale he who sees and is not seen, it's neither male nor female. To assign any definitive characteristic to whale is to miss another essential part of its divinity.
Could just say there. Doesn't have to go with it. But I mean, if that's what whale wants, that's fine. 100 visions?
A term of reverence for whale's many revelations. Despite the name, they're infinite. Each epiphany leads to yet another enigma. I call them ending epiphanies.
I thought I was busy. I fucked up. I fucked up. I fucked up. Fucked up. Well. Alright, that quest's done. I didn't realize that was gonna happen, but I live with my choices. I still got experience. I got experience. It's fine. It's done. I thought that it was gonna be like, oh, she wants that, does she? Well, maybe if you go take care of these bandits, I'll consider letting you borrow it or something along those lines. But no, it's just, oh, they want to look at it? Nope, fuck them. Goodbye. And before one day we get a stream of Teddy just voice acting, I do have in mind someday, maybe I'll make it a goal for something at some point, but someday I could audiobook. Someday I might just audiobook something that is in the public domain, like a Frankenstein or a Dracula. It's an idea that I've had for Halloweens for like a couple of years now, but it's definitely not going to happen this year because I have to move. I thought you were a bot because you were reading too fast? Oh my god. Okay, well, now what do I do? I guess I could do the Parable of Whale, go get that scroll. Let's see, Centers of Faith. Someone at the Expedition Hall might know. Remember to Hadrant House. Death's Gate, travel to Deerford. Well, you know, this is like on the way to Deerford, right? Abandoned farm on the path to Deerford. We could do this. Audiobook everything for like Skyrim or something. That was book club. When we were doing ESO for a while, I would do a book club, and like the first book we pick up, I would just read it. Do audiobook for it. Eventually, the endless promise of someday I'm going to do the rest of the Elder Scrolls games, and we'll continue book club. You know what? Let's do stuff for Grimda. Quest complete. Theorems of Pangram. Well, I oopsied. I made an oopsie. Some of us would pay decent money for a crabby, lusty Argonian maid. You're giving me thoughts, Dan. You're giving me thoughts. Because I would like to try to get some extra money for the move. And I might just consider setting up a thing and making a goal. You give me this amount of money, we get Lusty Argonian maid. I'm very tempted now. Where am I? Where are my taxes? Here's my taxes. I got money. Bet. You have good ideas. Yes, you do, Dan. You have great ideas. I'm not even paying that much attention to the game today. Chat is being very entertaining for me. The Explorer's Hall. Is the Explorer's Hall something around here? World map. World map. I guess we can go to the world map. Because we do need to do the thing. So let's go that way. We got stuff to do outside of the city. I spent the entire last time we streamed this game in the city. Just wish I had actual money to throw at it. Yeah, I feel you on that one. I'll try to think of a good goal to set that at. I'll have to think of a couple other goals. If you have other ideas for goals, give them to me, because that might be a thing. Out of a mainline job for 2 months. Deerford. Woodland Plains. Wood End Plain. We're going to Deerford. It'll take you 4 hours. Let's go. Let's do this. We gotta find an abandoned farm and murder a whole bunch of thieves. And then we can hit Deerford, do whatever it is at Deerford, and then we can report back to our favorite old lady. Oh. Oh no. Consequences for my actions? Oh no. Oh no. Woman you remember from Brackenbury strides over to you. The hem of her robe is torn and covered in burrs. Could have just refused. Could have forgotten all about the theorems of Pangram, but you had to go and tell Grimda. Voice trembles and she clutches at her hair with a shaking hand. I thought you were trustworthy. I'm sorry. I fucked up. Me too. Oh, she's gonna kill me for this. Well, yeah, this is about what happens when an academic does not get their research. This is normal. There's no sarcasm in that, by the way. I mean it. I mean full well. This is basically what happens. They kill you. All right, magic missile. Magic missile.
Aye?
No, not. No, you don't have it yet.
What?
Kind of out of range for you as well.
Yes?
Only slightly out of range. You can take a step forward. Magic missile.
Ready, Watcher.
And, wounding shot. And send in the puppy. Ready, set, oops.
Where are they?
Well, she's dead. I'm an academic researcher. I don't have any dastard plot to take over the ocean. Sure you don't. Sure, I've heard that before. Okay. What we got? What we want to do? We want... Swap to your crossbow. I'll figure out a spell in a bit. Shoot this wizard. You? Go knock this wizard on his butt.
How may I help?
You? Since they all kind of want to hang out back there, shoot your magic.
What?
Beacon of light.
Ready, Watcher.
And shoot that wizard.
Beyond sea.
Following your lead.
Kana! Gun! Gun that wizard. Oh, I didn't add his chat to the, his chant to the thing. I need to add his chant. Damn it, I need to remember that.
Aye?
Okay, 2 more things. Beautiful.
Huh?
Let's see. Where is Duel Your Storm right here? Can we knock that wizard down again? No, that wizard is dead and gone. Knock this wizard on his butt.
Yes?
Do your bouncy magic missile on that one. You're doing your thing. Can you do your pillar? Do your pillar on that wizard.
Yes?
Kana? Gun.
I'm here.
Where is... Oh, I did defense. Right, that's right. I did defense on the fox, not heal the fox. However, we can restore some endurance to the fox. Through that way. Target destroyed! Kana, good job. Do your pillar on that one, then. And then... I'll just go smack this wizard.
Following your lead.
Shoot them!
We are seek.
And they exploded. Well, didn't expect to get consequences for my actions, but here we are. Ring of Eternal Funding. It's been passed between animancers, wizards, and other scholars for centuries because it provides a steady income to the wearer. What? What does this mean? Somebody's wearing that. A fine wand. Maybe somebody will use that. Mildewed Grimoire. Oh. Oh. There's so many grimoires. Oh, so many grimoires. Oh, we have so many grimoires. Oh, another grimoire. Look at the grimoires. Oh my god, we're gonna have... Oh, there's gonna be so much to collect. Alright. Who can wear a ring and get us bonus money? Adair, congratulations. I think that's bonus money. I'm not sure. Let's see. Wand. What's your wand do? 12 to 18 pierce slash. 10 meters. 11 to 18. So it's not even as good. Although fine adds accuracy and damage. So that might be somewhat better. Aloth doesn't use a wand anymore, he has a gun. So you know what, Durance? You're getting a slightly better wand. Enjoy that. Alright, Grimoire time. Only wizards can learn I have to put them in his inventory. Oh my god, why? A Grimoire. What is this? Ray of Fire. Yes. Learned. Noxious Burst. Interesting. Learned. Are these all the same? They are all the same. And honestly, those ones can be sold. We may be collecting grimoires a bit, but those are bleh. I'm sorry, Algorithmic Cat. Shit happens. Such is the way of life is pain. Oh. Oh, he got his spells. Oh. Alright, we're fine. We're fine. I don't need to swap out any of the lower level ones at the moment.
Got
Well,
it.
Now that quest is truly complete, for we have taken their clothes. You're not really done with an enemy until you have looted everything off of their body, including their underwear. Actually, no, leave the underwear, because that's just not hygienic. Everything else, though. Especially pants. You have any idea how difficult it is to find a good set of pants that just consistently fits? You find that, you use it. You take it. Whose underwear and why? Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Oh my god, there's so many places. What is this? Stormwall Gorge. I guess that's where we're going? Whole new map to look at, and it's raining. Cool. Immediately go off the beaten path. Immediately. Go grab this mushroom. Immediately start doing the borders of the map. Feral Druid? Oh my.
Huh?
This might be a bad idea. But I'm gonna do it.
Aye?
No one can stop me.
What? Yes?
Cause I'm a dum-dum.
Ready, Watcher.
Boop-a-doo-boop-boop-boo. Okay. Why is the druid feral? These things happen. Sometimes you hang out with plants enough and you realize they're really, really bad at conversation. They're not balance or resto. Ba-da-ba-ba. Good job, Dan.
Where?
Oh my god.
Yeah?
Okay. Let's do a little bit of ranged first. Swap you to ranged.
How may I help?
Let's see, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Do some magic missiles. Where's that feral druid? Hit him.
What?
We got this going on. Do we want to do that? Nah. Just slightly out of range. Kana. Somebody remind me I need to change Kana's chance. Kana gun.
I'm here.
Wounding shot. And Fox. And it's already dead. Alright, you switch to melee. Take out this feral druid. Switch to melee, go knock it on its butt.
How may I help?
Aloth shoots some magic
What?
there. Pillar it.
Following your lead.
Gun.
Ready, Watcher.
Wound. Poppy.
Haru.
Oh, he turned into a bear thing. Oh, he turned into a bear thing. Shoot that way. Oh. Don't shoot that way. Oh, no. Well, okay. It's dead.
Yeah?
Attack. And knock down. We're almost at skeleton time. Attack.
Following your lead.
Gun.
I'm here.
No specific thing. Mark. Attack. Everybody just get him. Just get him. Alright. Aloth, you still have magic. Magic missile.
Oh, fuck.
Another one down. Teddy, why you OP? Because I know what I'm doing. Kind of. Sort of. We got left. We got some feral druids. Switch back to ranged. Take that one on. Don't need that yet. Switch to ranged.
How may I
Everybody
help?
seems to be ranged right now. I should have stolen spells before. Use your lance thingy.
Following your lead.
Gun.
Ready, Watcher.
Mark. Pop.
Oh, fuck.
Be on seek. I think we're just about at skeleton time. Oh yeah, it's skeleton time. It's gotta be. Oh yeah. Skeleton. Skeleton.
Yes?
Skeleton. Skeleton.
Following your lead.
Skeleton.
I'm here.
Skeleton.
Roll on 10!
Mark 10.
Alright, we got skeletons. Everybody, get this druid.
Brave.
He's completely surrounded. Most of the skeletons can't even do anything. They're just there. My god. Well, that worked. Cool. We got fine spear, fine hide armor. Meh. Ho ho. Fine battle axe, flail. None of this is standing out to me as anything amazing. Caro Golan. Drugs. Alright, we're good. Good fight. Good battle. Alright, let's do a big boy save. Because it is time. It is time for the advertisements. Twitch requires them. I must do them. Twitch! Prepare. I'm gonna put you on the BRB screen. There we go. If you have channel points, spend them. Go fishing. We're gonna take 3 minutes. We might actually be a little bit longer because I need to call one of these realtors. And we'll BRB. So keep an eye out. 3 minutes. Verb. Thank you for sticking around during the ads. I apologize for the slightly extended break. I had to call realtor. We were texting back and forth. This is like, can you call? Can you call now? Can you talk? Talk now? This guy is trying to move me extremely fast. So, I am extremely wary. What is your range? I'm looking up to this number. I have this thing. It is $200 more than what you want. It's like, no. I have this other thing. It is $200 less than what you were asking. Like, okay. Where is that? Are you ready to move in immediately? I need to see the place first. So I'm gonna go see it on Sunday. That's how this is gonna go. Oh man. This is either gonna go very well or very poorly. We'll find out. Well, thank you for sticking around during the ad break. Lurkers, I see you in the back. I love you, chatters. I love you too. You know the drill. Whiff. Ray El Whiffo. You got the crown. Good job. You also got a sponge. Hope it goes well. Hello, Tonimal. Welcome in. Hello. Ah, all right. Now I just gotta hope. Maybe I will be contacted back by one of the saner sounding realtors, and then maybe everything will be okay. Cause I don't like how fast this guy is trying to rush me. text me, just like, sorry for late response. Are you still looking for place? Like, yeah. Which place are you that you're contacting me? Or did you just see my information and go, I could take this guy? 900 square feet is not worth 240k. Oof. Oof. The rain sound is this map.
Got it.
It's raining here. What is this? Lion Fang. That's ours now. It's the game, yes. We're gonna be attacked by more things, I know it. Question is where? They're happy when I'm constipated. Like playing acoustic guitar music when it rains? Yeah. There's just lions here. Why are there just lions here? Oh! I didn't expect that it was gonna immediately just start attacking. Alright. Get magic missile, nerd. Most of my party has magic missiles. Gun range is not long enough. Wand range is not long enough.
Following your lead.
Other gun. I forgot to change Kana's chance again. Magic missile.
Ready, Watcher.
Now do the thing. Send in the puppy. Alright, that lion took a lot of damage. Good. Crossbow. Crossbow.
Hi?
Gun.
What?
Wand, start moving in.
Following your lead.
Gun.
Ready, Watcher.
And do you need to mark? Nah, you don't need to mark. Do the thing. Elder Lion obviously means it's old and weak. Yes. Aloth killed the lion with his gun. Wizard with a gun won the fight. Wizard with a gun did it. And suddenly, there's another lion.
Blood for the blood god.
Yes. Okay. Another lion fight. Oh,
Yeah.
God. Magic missile. Magic missile.
Yes?
Gun. Wand.
Following your lead.
Magic missile.
Ready, Watcher.
Wounding shot. Fox dog. Kana stops chanting chant 2. Why do we immediately assume they're going woohoo? It's the lioness. Oh. She's dead. She's dead already. That was... Ooh, okay. Oh, there's another one. Oh, no. You know what? Everyone just attack. How about that? Okay,
Yes.
things are actually happening here now, so do some magic.
What?
Do we want Shining Beacon? Why not?
I'm here.
Restore endurance. Here we go. Itumak has been knocked out. No. Okay, this is now a problem. Too many things have appeared. Too many things have appeared. No, I can't do thing. You're gonna want to get in here. You're gonna want to get in here and knock down the Delegmon.
Aye?
Do your magic. You're doing magic.
Following your
You're
lead.
doing gun.
I'm here.
Do a wounding shot on this lion for knocking out your thing. Fuck around and find out. Yeah, right? Alright, target destroyed. You're doing a thing. You are doing a thing. I don't know to who now. Oh, wait, you're knocking out the Delegman. That's right. Burning
Following
light.
your lead.
Kana shoot. Lion?
Ready, Watcher.
Shoot lion. Who's not doing anything? Alof. Iron Skin.
Huh?
Get ready. Maggots.
Aye?
How many more spells you got? Oh no! Hit the Delegman.
What?
Oh, you need heal.
I'm here.
You need heal bad. Slow endurance, low endurance.
Huh?
Can we skeleton? We can skeleton. It's time for skeleton.
Following your lead.
We can actually... Stuns and shoves enemies. Stun and shove enemy. Oh, it's too close. Summon your little Dargans.
They got the priest.
And Durance is down.
Ready, Watcher.
Well, pointless in doing that, so skeletons. Everybody. Get this blight. Okay, blight's down. Everybody. Get this Linus. All skeletons.
Wish I could have done something.
No, skeleton down. Everybody. Get this Elder Lion. Actually, no, wait. Linus isn't down yet. What? Everybody, Lioness.
Dead on.
There we go. Now the Lioness is down. Everybody, Lion.
No!
They get so upset when a skeleton gets knocked down. As if we aren't just gonna summon them again later.
Dead on.
That lion exploded. Awakened wood.
Sure.
Okay. Meanwhile, our cat is just hanging out in the back. Just being a cat. Alright, that all looks good. We've just about cleared the top of the map. It might be worth being stealthy. However, oh, more plants. Give. Do I ever use them? No, but I'm still gonna take them when I can. Someday I'll remember to actually take and use things. Oh, dead body. What's going on here? Dead Adventure. Winged Helm. No. I can't use it for anything because everybody's hats has abilities attached except for the main character, and that hat has a feather in it. Man. So many cool hats and I can't use them. Why can't I get a cool hat that has abilities attached, huh? Barbican construction complete. What else are we building? We're 10 and 10 now. This is good. Okay. More security would be nice. Where's my build? Where's my build menu? Here it is. Barbican, Western Barbican. Look at all these things. Bailey. South curtain wall. Work on that. More security. So far, we're getting nothing out of our house but just the occasional taxes, which I still don't understand where these people came from that are living there. But we get their money. Run, dear. I have no need to destroy you, but I will if I feel like it. Mushrooms. Ah, he's just peacefully walking there. Just peacefully walking. Completely oblivious
Yes?
to anything that
What?
could possibly happen to it. It has no idea. None whatsoever.
Following
of
your
what
lead.
is about to befall
Ready, Watcher.
its entire life. Screw you, Tax Bear.
With on Sawu.
That deer didn't drop any loot. That deer was supposed to drop leather or skins or something, because I know they can in this game.
Got it.
I guess I blew up the deer too much. What have I found? What is this? Quick save before I touch it. What is this? What are you? Oh. The bright sun casts its light on a pattern in the ground. You kneel to get a better look. Stone here has been carved with a few simple shapes. A small circular indentation marks the center, and a much larger circle surrounds it. You see what appears to be writing above the two circles. Check the center first. Indentation is shallow and smooth. It looks like it was intended to hold something specific. Oh. Several shapes have been carved along the outer ring. Though most have been worn away, you can make out a crescent above the center. Curving, twisting runes are strangely familiar to you. You recognize them in ancient Engwithian. I can read that now. They read, all things end, only to continue anew. Enter now at dusk, that we may all experience a new dawn. I was supposed to put something in it, but I don't think I have anything that's supposed to be put in it. I can wait a while and see what happens at dusk. Wait for a few hours, marking the sun's journey across the sky. Wait some more. Wait some more. As the stars wink and glow overhead. Well, now it's glowing. Starlight illuminates a pattern in the ground. The outer circle's glowing now. Okay. I need to put something in that, and I don't think I have it. Dear God. Sort, please. Thank you. I absolutely do not have the thing. whatever it is they want me to put in it. I do not have it. I have so much stuff. Or do I? What is this? Engwithian Relief Gem. If it's a quest item, then it should let me... Huh. Top portion of a scepter. Can I come? I can't pull them up. I can't touch them. I can't bring them out. Okay, so I can't do anything with them from my inventory. So if I was going to do anything with it, I would do it here. It would give me the option to. But I don't, so I can't. So when I get something round, it goes in there. Le Remen. I have found my way to New Orleans. Huh? Well. Destroy it. Whatever it is. End it.
Yes?
What? Yes?
Ready, Watcher.
Is there range? Not in range.
Well,
Combat begins.
brave thou shalt not
Oh, they're coming. Do a ranged. It's coming up quick, so go attack it.
Yes.
Go do the thing. You have magic missiles, it's in range. You do not. It is not in range. But you can do Triumph of the Crusaders. Triumph. Right there. Right there, do that.
Following your lead.
Kana. I keep forgetting to mess with Kana's chance. I keep forgetting. Kana gun.
Ready, Watcher.
Everybody go after this one, even though it's not the one you were attacking before. Okay. This is fine. Fox, you start attacking that one. That kind of fills up our front row. Nobody's going to be able to get through that. Whip!
Aye?
C'est la vie. Bouncing magic missile. And burn them!
Navaru beyond seek!
Okay. It there. Are they dead? They're not dead. Kill them. Make them dead.
Aye?
Destroy them. Destroy them in their face. Continue. Continue the deafening. The unbridled deafening. Why is Kana's endurance going down?
Navaru beyond seek!
Okay, that one's dead. It continues.
Huh?
Do some thunder on the remaining. Knock this one down. You're doing a thing. You start attacking that one.
Yes?
Kana, gun.
Ready, Watcher.
Attack. Fox is already on it.
Don't even slow it down!
Worthy.
Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Nothing to worry about. Nothing at all to worry about. Doing a
Aye?
thing. You're in the middle of casting.
Following
aren't you?
your lead.
I'm here.
There's only one left. And it's already almost dead. We're good. Victory is ours.
Got it.
What they have on them? Wood. More awakened wood. Can't do anything with that. Why the heck is it some dude's spooky castle? It's just here. It's just in the midst of all this. There's just a pool. We can't do anything here yet. But we will eventually. I need to find something round that'll go in that hole. Oh yeah, more mushrooms. Dan will be happy about this, and I don't know why. Why would mushrooms be bread? Is that where the Dark Lord of the Ocean is at? Does this look like the ocean? Does this look like the darkness beneath the depths? I submit that it does not. Hello. Hear of us. Let us surround you before we speak. What are you? Chewing on a piece of uncooked meat, a small Orlan dressed in tattered leathers offers a mumbled greeting and waves his hand. Despite his pleasant smile, the upper right portion of his face is in a sorry state. An eye patch stitched with a stylized eyeball wraps around his head, and his ear is a mangled remnant that twitches and spasms while the other ear perks up at your approach. Next to him is the splayed carcass of a deer that appears ripped open by a bear or wolf. Hear a gurgling rumble next to you. Sagani places her hand on her stomach. Her eyes are on the carcass. Still fresh. Alright. Somebody wants meat.
If this is your deer, you need a new game warden. Name's Haravius. Hungry? I can't eat all this. First catch of the day, help yourself.
What killed that deer?
One ornery Stelgar. Though looking at the deer's insides, it had a malformed but delicious heart, and would have been dead within the year regardless.
Okay. Okay. You hunted a deer. I blew up a deer earlier. I didn't even get anything out of it, so... yeah, this is fine.
Gallowayne chose a fitting end for this fine animal. Pardon me. I shouldn't pray with my mouth full.
So what brings you here, and why are you eating it raw?
Other than the delicious venison, new trees to document, new animals to sketch, new sights to be seen. I've learned as much as I can from the druids of my circle. I'd rather wander and learn than take root and stagnate.
You sound like you're a party member. You sound like you're a collectible druid.
So if you're traveling to Deerwood and need another set of hands, I'd welcome the safety of a group.
Huh? Okay. But I have 6. Liz, are you still here? Can I have more than 6 people? What happens if I say yes? Oh no. Why so eager to join?
I'm a stranger around these parts, and I've had enough of solo travel for the time being. But it was just an offer, friend.
Exquisite taste because the way they eat
an
it.
experienced druid, so be it.
I mean, I'm not against it. I've had various things raw that tasted just fine. Just the question of why. I don't know what'll happen. Consider the offer accepted.
Splendid! It'll be an honor to run with the pack for a change.
No! I'm told to stop eating raw fish, but it's just really fun to chew on. I enjoy sushi. Oh. He's level 7. Everybody is level 7. So I guess he's just gonna go to the inn or... Well, no, we have the stronghold, so he's gonna go to the stronghold. So by accepting him but not taking him, he will go to the stronghold and wait there for us, and if I decide I want double druid across the sky, then I can go to the stronghold and pick him up. But I am the party druid, so I don't think we need 2 druids, so I'm gonna collect him, but I'm gonna tell him to go to my house and start dusting. Congratulations, Hervice. You're a maid now. Collect them all. That's the plan. Now that I know that I can without like losing people, they're all going to the stronghold. He can't top the party members that we have so far though. He's a druid. I'm a druid. We don't need 2 druids. Gonna keep him in a human-sized mason jar with Mr. Belvedere? Why do I have Mr. Belvedere? Also, yes. Actually, that's a silly question. Why wouldn't I have Mr. Belvedere? If you can collect Mr. Belvedere, you collect Mr. Belvedere. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, congratulations, you're not old. If you collect more people, they can defend your town? Probably not. I think they just sit there. Actually, no, wait, you probably can. Wait a minute. You can probably send them out on missions. I think that's a thing that you can do. I might have to go to... Oh, I might have to go to the house. I might have to go to the house and see what we can do, because I think there is, like, side stuff that you can send people that aren't in your party out on. None of this is an abandoned farmhouse. And we can't cross this. So this is all of the map that we can do anything with right now. Let's continue on. Our main objective is to eventually make our way to Deerford. But there's an abandoned farm along the way with some ne'er-do-wells. I didn't see abandoned farm. Unless it was in the plains. Would it have been in the plains? I think it might be in the plains. I actually think it's in the plains. Well, we can hit that on the way back. Deerford. 6 hours. Old MacDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I. Travel to Deerford. Find someone who knows about the ruins. Quick save. Look at these. Temple of Breath. What's in your yard? How long do we gotta stand out here? Till we find her. So keep your eyes peeled. Channeling the inner clown. It's an outer clown at this point. Who are you looking for? Us, we're just minding our own business. I don't think so. Medreth. An elf idles by the road, watching the village across the river. He nods as you approach, and the cowled figure standing near him falls silent.
Hail and well met.
Greetings, friend. I've heard of you. Word has it you've been busy in Defiance Bay. I'm busy too, and eager to finish my business and get back to the city. Oh. Sounds like we're both too busy to stand around chatting. It's like, fuck you, bye. What business is that? Haven't you heard? There's a murderer on the loose. Said to have gone mad with grief and strangled a dozen healthy children when her own was hollow-born. We've come all the way from Defiance Bay to bring her to justice. Oh. Algorithmic Cat, I don't think you're who they're looking for. I don't think you want to take on this description. She's here? She's hiding out in the village. We'd go in after her ourselves, but the problem is she knows our faces. There's no telling what she'd do if she saw us coming. and we'd like to avoid any further unnecessary bloodshed. My name's Knifrey. Her name's Knifrey. She's in Orlin. We want to get her out of town so that we can deal with her cleanly. She knows what we're looking for her, but if someone were to convince her that it's safe to leave... If she's a mass murderer, why didn't the Duke send the Crucible Knights after her? Considering I killed the Duke and put his brother? Cousin? Was it brother or cousin? Put his cousin on the throne as the new Duke. Why is the new Duke not sending the Crucible Knights? Powers that be want to keep things quiet, for obvious reasons. Better not to cause a fuss, and certainly better not to startle her into doing something drastic. Yeah, that's fair.
I could draw her out. I'm going to take what you say at face value because I am a clown.
She won't know you. It'll be simple. I have some questions. What'd she do exactly? Those babies defines Bay.
Hail and well met.
What am I looking for? Okay. Alright, goodbye. Cat and mouse. Well. Seemed odd to me that someone like Meredith was sent after Knifer. He doesn't look official. We're gonna chat with her and find out what's up. Also, if she's gone crazy murder town, it should be relatively obvious when we chat with her. She should have some, like, real messed up vibes, if you know what I mean. So we'll probably find out real quick if that guy's telling the truth or not. I'm willing to bet probably not. You all backers? Yeah, you're all backers.
You funded the game. You get special backstory. Which doesn't actually matter.
Yes. Ingredients. For what? Nothing. I have no idea. But I'm taking them anyway. I must loot Goblin. I must have all of the things. Nothing there. Alright, let's go in this temple.
James made possible. Oh.
Didn't get to do my ad read. Hi! Beautiful place you have here. Flames dance amid scattered offerings, keys, coins, tiny skulls of birds and mice. Alright, cool. It's a bit of theft. Harbinger Bois.
Talk to Birdmar. No one trusts me with anything more than lighting candles.
Out with you! I already told you what... I'm sorry. I thought you were one of those ruffians.
Do you have any woodwind instruments? No? No. I had to think about that. No, I do not. I have a harmonica somewhere. It's out of reach. And I have a kazoo. Neither of those are woodwind. But I have them. Looks like someone's beaten us here.
How may I help you?
What happened to you?
I never saw their faces. Strange hooded men asking about those ruins. Cleoban Relag. Most of the brigands who come through here asking about the ruins are looking for a few ancient trinkets. But these people knew the name, and they were in a hurry.
Oh, okay. Whiff! There you go. Harmonica is a woodwind? Is it? I know it's a wind instrument because, you know, you blow in it. I didn't think that it counted as a woodwind, though. They were in a hurry.
They wanted to know where Cleoban Relag was. I tried to keep it from them, but I couldn't hold out forever.
No, harmonica is a guy.
I don't know what they were up to, but it can't be good.
Old Teddy lore. Whiff and I know a guy who goes by harmonica on the internet. Reed family of woodwind instruments. I had no idea. I didn't realize it had a reed. or something that equates to a reed. I have a harmonica. I don't know how it works. Aloth looks at you frowning. That does sound like the leaden key, doesn't it? Is there something else I can help you with? Can you tell me where to find the ruins?
The Glanfathan tribe that guards the ruins will kill anyone who trespasses there. And they'll retaliate against us, too, if history is any indication. We've had too many fortune seekers stir up trouble of late. If I'm to tell you, I'll need to know your reason for wanting to go.
Royal Conservatory of Music student. Well, I will trust I will trust that you are correct. I had no reason to doubt that. I was just basically like, I didn't know. I didn't know. Well, Matt, welcome in. Liz, what'd you make for dinner? And also, Liz, I found the druid that could be accepted into the party. He is now back at my house. Because we don't need double druid across the sky. A dangerous plot is unfolding there, and I've got to stop it. I'm a hero. Don't you want to help the hero?
If that's the case, then we may already have trouble headed
Found
our
one more
way.
companion? Yeah.
I'll have to take you at your word. You'll find Cleoban Relog here.
The little Orlin guy with the messed up head.
Find there, please. End it quietly, and try to stay out of the ruins.
Studying at too many places. I understand. Tell me more about Deerford. Folk here tend to keep to themselves, as they do in most towns this deep in the Deerwood. They're suspicious of travelers, but with all the brigands and refugees moving through the area, who can blame them? Tell me about Barath. Barath is the most universal of all the gods. It oversees portals and cycles of all kinds, even life and death itself. Under Barath, an ending is merely a passage to another beginning. Death is but a doorway, time is but a window. Barath has many representations across time and across cultures. Around the Deerwood, you'll commonly see it depicted as the Pallid Knight or the Usher. The Glanfathans, however, know it as Beunen I Anku and Anku I Beunen. I have never heard these words before. Made salmon. Whoa. Him and one other you haven't met have impeccable banter. Oh my god. Ah! And yeah, Whiff has pointed out that we've put our new druid in a jar with Mr. Belvedere back at the house. Weird long name? Maybe. It means life in death and death in life. See them as two skeletal figures. Bones. One male and one female. Explorers have found them carved opposite one another in doorways, but I know of no particular legends that speak of them. Clearly, if we have to make a choice about gods, we gotta choose the skeleton one. Tell me about the Pallid Knight. She's one of the youngest manifestations of Barath, but a familiar one nonetheless. Stories describe her as a gaunt knight in black armor with black eyes, black hair, and milk-pale skin. She demands an impossible toll from travelers who have tarried too long on her lord's road. Some challenge her only to slay themselves in the process. Okay. I had that happen in a different Dungeons & Dragons campaign. Although it wasn't Dungeons & Dragons, it was Pathfinder? No, not Pathfinder. It was one of the other not D&D tabletop games that's basically like D&D. Not Pathfinder, I don't think. Anyway, we fought a bunch of kobolds, and at the end of the dungeon we found the kobold boss. We actually got past a lot of kobolds because we were sneaky and smart. And the kobold boss crit failed so hard that it that he fell on his own sword and killed himself. And then we took over and we were in charge of the kobolds because we were the strongest. And we had an army and it became a business and it was great. Must have been the Star Wars RPG, yes. Who's the Usher? Kith have written stories, songs, and poems about the Usher for centuries. Sometimes he's folk, sometimes dwarf, sometimes merely a walking skeleton. He never speaks, but he guides the way to death and the next life. He also creates the circumstances for the wayward to stumble into their own graves. Neat. Of course, Barath was once more widely worshipped in the area, but it is a silent god. These days, people find themselves in need of clearer answers. Through death's gates. Call of Cthulhu. I need to play Call of Cthulhu at some point. I feel like I will do really well in that game. And by really well, I mean everything bad possible will happen. And it'll be my fault. And I will laugh endlessly. Still want to run Call of Cthulhu? God, I wish I had time recently. Liz, if I ever have free time again, we should do a Call of Cthulhu one-shot or something. Someday I'll have free time. As someone who struggles with memorization, allow me to explain once again the last D&D campaign that I was in, where Liz was the TM, and the amount of memorization that I managed to pull off there, which was none. I consistently didn't know what my own character could do. I consistently took notes all over my character sheet in ways that whenever somebody else looked at my character sheet to like play my character when I couldn't be there for whatever reason, they didn't know what the hell was going on. And they asked me, you know, like, what the hell's going on? And I would just be like, I don't know. You've never wanted to kill Teddy. Nobody wants to. Everybody just tries to. Although you didn't even try to. I just stumbled into it like a fool. Guard sighs with relief as he looks at you. What are the odds? Stuck in this backwater only to meet the famed champion of Defiance Bay. Barrett's wheel brings mercy today indeed. I'm a champion. What do you mean he hurts himself in his confusion? His demeanor grows serious. Perhaps you could help. I don't suppose you saw a young elven noblewoman on the road. I'm stuck in this wretched place with the rest of my unit until we find her. Ah. Who? Lady Alis. She's the daughter of Lord Nestor Harrond, and she's gone missing. Perhaps you could go speak with Lord Harrond at the inn. He'll be grateful for the assistance, and it could be the villagers will open up to you more than they have to us. Rules of fighting Cthulhu are each round, Cthulhu rolls 1d20. That many players die. What? That's... Okay. So don't fight Cthulhu. Just don't. It's just simple numbers. That's most of D&D, except for the parts that are... Magic missile. Alright, where is this inn? Now we've got an inn to go to, there's a mill, we have to find two ladies. There's the missing noblewoman and there's the missing serial killer. Why is there a noblewoman and a serial killer in the same place? What if they're the same person? Let's go in the mill. Pog grieving mother. Go over there right now. Liz. Liz would never steer me wrong. Quick save.
Damn, gotta win for much like that. Damn, the rest of the guys too.
Alright, hold on. I need to talk to this man who's yelling about things. A man paces angrily in front of a wrecked animal pen, his sun-weathered face twisted with ire. He's so wrapped up in his fury that he doesn't seem to notice you.
Galloway, slobbering beast, blazing bloody effigy, you thrust damn salty wedge in your soggy 350.
60% of your sanity, you just need to roll lower than 60. Oh, yeah, that's easy roll kind of things. I'm serious. I know you're serious, Liz. I'm going. I gotta talk to this man, though. He's yelling about things. What's wrong?
Yeah, much. Stole my pigs. Dang, locked this monster. Traipsed into the village, tore down my pen, made off with the whole damn herd. Just left a few little runs. What am I supposed to do with them?
calm down. Tell me what happened. Bites his lip and closes his eyes. He's very pissed off. His nostrils flare with each quick, angry breath.
Wife's always telling me to mind my temper. Just breathe deep. Count to 10. 1, 2. Fuck. An ogre moved into the area not long ago. Folk have been seeing glimpses and tracks out in the wood, but it seemed to be staying away from town. That's what we all thought until it made off with my pigs. Now everyone's afraid it's going to develop a taste for kith, if it hasn't already. And now it wants long pig.
Did you see the ogre take your pigs?
What else would have destroyed my pen and made off with my herd? And at the same time, the rest of the village is saying a 10-foot monster in the forest. I know it's too late to get my pigs back, but it set my mind at ease to see that thing's head shorn from its neck. In fact, you bring its ugly pate to me, and I'll trade you for something that's of less use to a farmer like me than to a rowdy-looking lot like you. You dang.
Okay. What do you know about the ogre? Oh! We're both all mama, I think.
Lunatic whispers.
Ha. It's the same as any other, I'm sure.
Big, ugly son of a bitch with a nasty temper and appetite to match. Triangle can tell you more. He claims to have seen it in the wood. You can find him in the shop, right by the broken tower. I'm sure it's nothing a big fella like yourself can't handle.
Oh, he's saying that because I'm mama. He's not also Amma. I thought we were having a kindred moment, but we weren't. You know Knife Free? Never even heard of her. Well, you got little baby pigs? I can talk to the baby pig. Hold on. Alright, nothing happened. Grieving mother, you must have seen something. Listening on their conversation.
I've already told you we haven't. Stop peeking in our windows.
Okay. She's over here, I think.
Winfrith's Armand Armory. Oh, it's stealing. Why?
Where is his grieving mother? This way. Is it you? Woman looks briefly through as if she doesn't know you're there. Oh. Are you our serial killer? Oh. You got them crazy eyes right now. Okay. Okay. Liz, what have you sent me to do? This middle-aged peasant woman is dressed in a brown leather cloth draped down to her knees. Her hands are working at separating stringy, colorless vegetables in a pile before her, stripping the heads off the long, fibrous stems with a paring knife. I love it. Of course you do. I am not surprised at all. Behold, Liz's style. I can make it bigger. Or smaller. I didn't realize this until just now. She discards the stems one by one, placing the heads of the vegetables into a small cradle-like basket in front of her. She doesn't greet you as you approach. You're not sure she even knows you're there. Excuse me? Woman doesn't respond. She keeps stripping the heads from the vegetables with a steady rhythm. She may be deaf. There's no indication she heard you. Study the woman. This is not the phrase that I should be saying, but study the woman. It sounds bad when I say it. At first glance, she seems nothing more than a middle-aged woman, unremarkable, maybe less stern than most, who seems... What? Huh? Apparently all middle-aged women are stern. That does not make sense. Seems more focused on the weaving in her lap than her surroundings. Yet you suddenly notice she's not stripping the vegetables before her any longer. She's weaving. And the vegetable pots are now missing. Are you a witch? She still pays you no mind, her brown locks torn and snagged from lack of washing, like many of the townsfolk you've seen. There's a strange blur to her. Even the motions of her hands seem to be playing with threads that lack color, and a shape that lacks interest. I don't think she's normal. Either she's a secret god, or she's a ghost, or she's a monster, or she's the serial killer. It may be that she's half-minded or deaf, but something feels wrong. As you watch, her knitting takes on an odd cadence, and you have terrible suspicion that something lurks beneath what your eyes are showing you. Focus on the woman. Her brown hair is long, almost impossibly the length of her hands. As you follow the streams of her locks downwards, the hairs become long and black, splitting off into threads of black and silver and wrapping around her hands. Oh my god, she's AI art. She's forming a soul cradle with the threads, braiding a net in front of you, each finger long and sharp like a series of knitting needles, almost hypnotic. The silver and black strands of her hair weave together, with silver predominating as a highlight, the black shadowing it. And suddenly, you're calm. You're on a plateau, almost the height of a tower, several stories high. The plateau is like a table lying beneath a clear sky, and beneath the plateau, surrounding it in all directions, a forest, hazy with mist, although whether it is actual mist or distance, or a recollection. Resting in the curve of a natural arch above you is a great copper bell, half again the size of a man, hanging at attention as if looking down on you in the event unfolding before you. The plateau has soaked in the sun, and the rock beneath you is rough and warm. The sky forms a cradle around you. You feel different. Not disembodied, but you feel your body, your physical contours have changed, along with the surroundings. And you hear a soft series of chimes, like wind chimes. At the sound, the scene gains color and texture, as if the sound is beckoning you gently forth, filling your senses and thoughts, like mist roiling softly into a sealed chamber. And focus on the chimes. The chime coaxes you deeper into the memory, and you're certain it's a memory, a warm one. You're on the stone of the plateau, your knees on the warm texture of the ground, silver, white, shimmering like Adra. The plateau is formed of it, glistening in the sun. You can feel the heat on your skin, your wrists, and your hands. Your hands are in motion, weaving, not thread, but gathering, tenderly moving along the first movements of Barath's wheel. Your hands are wet. Your hands are upon the flesh of a newborn child, and you can feel the crowning of a tiny head turning in your grip, its head slick, wet from the womb. The hands you're wearing, inhabiting, have done this many times, and they are practiced and confident. You can feel distant pains in your own head as the head emerges, a stream of fluid from the womb helping the newborn slide forth, and a woman's labored breathing, crying out. Okay, she's not killing the child, she's birthing. Midwife. Okay. Focus on the child, moving your hands. As your hands move, you hear the sound of chimes, clear, cutting through the haze of memory. You cannot see where they're coming from, but they are close, and they are meant as a comfort, of that you're certain. Yoink that child! And coaxed by your hands, every movement causing the chimes to sound again. Almost eagerly, the child comes forth. And as it does, your hands are in motion, weaving, moving along the length of a soft, wet rope. No, an umbilical cord from the legs of the naked woman before you. You are holding a small child, still wet from the womb, before you. The child cries out, its cry full of life, full of soul. The ringing of chimes echoing in its thoughts, filling it with its welcome. The soul is blurred at the edges as if you are viewing a soul from within a soul, but it is there, it is alive. The woman before you is weeping, and at her first cry, her hands reach out for it. Surrender that child. Is she the woman from the Death and Life? The god Barath. Skeleton. God. You surrender the child to her, something you have done many times before. And as your hands move, the chimes echo the movement, and you realize the chimes are hanging from cords on your wrists. And where once they echoed in the memory, they are now echoing in the child's mind as well. Chimes are intended to welcome the child, to be its first gentle greeting into the world, a soothing sound guided by the tender motions of your wrists. You're helping to weave its thoughts, its perceptions, and the experience The woman laughs with a ragged joy, laughing from a parched throat. Her emotions seem soothed, but the physical demands of labor have left her exhausted. But the child is here. The child is safe. And all atop the plateau is peaceful, calm, distant, flattening out as the memory persists. With effort, the scene bleeds of color and your mind becomes your own again. There is no pull, no anchor, yet the sound of the chimes remains. As they existed in the memory, they sound here as well. And they are hanging from woven braids on the wrists of the women before you. Even as your head is spinning from the touch of her mind, the sound of chimes on her wrists is sharp and clear, as if coaxing you back to the real world. And I need to snooze the ads real quick. Quick interruption, snooze the ads. Okay. The woman still sits before you, but she's nothing like what you first saw. She's wearing black, shredded garments that drape over her form like streamers. Her hair is streaks of black and run through with silver. Her age is almost impossible to tell. She simply feels old, like a crumbled watchtower. As she lifts her head to face you, you see that her hair is draped across the front of her face like a veil. Thank you for banning the bot, Liz. What you first saw of her was a mental glamour of some sort, unconscious, and you realize what you see is not what the world sees. And you're perhaps the first to see her true self. Still, you don't sense a threat in the realization. If anything, you feel a sense of relief from the figure. You can hear her thoughts, and she is glad to at last be seen. We're going to take an ad break. Before I get into this conversation, because I feel like this is going to be a little bit intense, we're going to take another ad break because the pre-roll has turned on and I want to turn that off, and I know this is going to be a bit. So, 3 minutes, you know the drill. If you have the channel points, use them, go fishing. There is one more thing to find, I believe. We'll check the decks before we come back fully. And then we'll talk with this lady. And I'm sure nothing terrible will be learned. BRB, everybody. Welcome back from the ads. Lurkers, I see you. Chatters, I love you. I don't know what just happened there.
What is a man?
A guy?
A miserable little pile of secrets.
Oh.
But enough talk.
Huh.
How about you?
Anyway. Lurkbait. Let's check the decks. I believe there's only one thing to catch right now, but we're about halfway through the stream, so let's take a quick look and see what's going on. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? You got a mahi-mahi. Mahi-mahi. 3 stars. Look at all that gold that you've got. Why did you spend so much gold? It does nothing. There's one thing to catch. Just one. And it's down here. Amongst all these things. There it is. There it is. There's that one legendary that you still have yet to catch. Someday you'll get it. You caught the only thing you care about, a cute raccoon. Huh? Carbonation. But you got a rock today. Congratulations. It's just a rock. It does nothing. 2 of them have been caught? When did the second one get caught? Y'all. Anyway, let's get back to this game. I'm sure nothing terrible is going to happen with this lady. Everything's going to be perfectly fine.
Ooh, he looks upset. Roll for initiative.
I rolled a 3. Why is there a rock? Why do you listen to my bad ideas? Because it was a good idea. What was that? What was that?
I am seen, but the eyes of others do not remember. You were the first to see me as I am, the call stripped aside.
Your voice acted. There's a light touch on your mind, caress, and her left hand mirrors the motion of the touch, reaching up to the air between you. You hear the chime on her wrist sound softly. Her hand moves as if pantomiming resting on your cheek at a distance. And she speaks slowly and softly.
Your memories. A cadence of wheels on a caravan track. Fever. Questions by running water. Violence in a night's campfire, arrows in the dark, and fleeing. Falling rock and cracking stone, and a storm. The storm.
Good guess, lady.
The storm that brushed you. Did its screaming wake you from your mind's cradle? Your memory of
yes.
it is painful. Its cry is difficult to ignore. It's like a child. Many children crying out.
Okay. Yeah. I encountered Bioak, yes, and it did something to me, yes. She hears chat. Her hand withdraws shyly, the chime sounding softly once again. The woman stands uncertainly, as if she's been sitting for some time, or is too weak to bear her own weight. You notice her cheekbones are tight, her face gaunt. Yet while her stance is weak, she seems determined to stand before you.
You are able to see me.
It is almost a question. You suddenly realize she doesn't seem to know what you saw when you looked at her. The image on the plateau, yet the image was so clear, so sharp. You're surprised she didn't feel you there.
To see me is a rare gift. A watcher's gift.
What? I've never been able to do that with a living person. You're new.
So many questions, thoughts, whirling like storm winds. That storm still roars through you, deep beneath your thoughts, yet muted and secret, like an underground river.
Chat is an underground river.
Cannot tell if it is carving new channels, or eroding what keeps your true strength buried.
Lady, why are you so much quieter than the music?
The fact that you could hear it at all, survive it, is something few have ever done. Your power will grow stronger with each soul you touch, as it allowed you to reach out to mine.
Neat. There's a silence, and although it seems to last for but a heartbeat, in your thoughts it stretches out between the two of you, like a pull between your minds. You blink, take a breath, and then you realize she wants to ask you a question, yet can't form the words, as if assembling them is painful, or there simply are not enough pieces. Companion? Do you want to come with? Feel a wave of fear gusted with the strength of relief, although oddly her expression does not change. Then fear dissipates, and you feel strength and certainty as if the plateau from her memory lies beneath you and a calm sky looks down upon you. You're a cipher. I don't have a cipher. What does a cipher do? What's a cipher? Somebody remind me what a cipher is. It's been so long since the beginning of the game when I looked at all the classes. I don't remember what a cipher does. That is a brand new thing. I like brand new thing. It's ciphers. Petering, welcome in. Good first message. Excellent, excellent first message. Well done. Take her with you. I want to because it's a new thing. I don't have a cipher. I don't remember what a cipher does. Here's the question though. Crowd control and mental damage. Ooh. Question. When I dismiss someone from my party, they're holding on to all of their inventory forever, right? If their first name is Lou, you may have issues. Her name is Grieving Mother. Wait a minute, if I dismiss anyone... Does she know how to make skeletons? Think it goes in the box? Durance? Fuck you.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Grieving Mother? Come on in. Let's get weird. Alright, no more Durance talking about his pee-pee. Let's bring in the lady who, man, just a time, she's gonna be a time. 32 focus, okay. Lady, what do you have? You have nothing. That is not the all-black clothing that I expected her to have, but you know what? I'm okay with this. Oh, God, she needs things. Oh, she needs things. She's got a fine crossbow, though. So that's good. She's good with ranged. A fine dagger, 11 to 15 slash. We might want to change that up. Here we go. Here we go. 13 to 19, 11 to 15. What are you dealing with? 11 to 15. We got 13 to 19. We got 13 to 19. We got 17 to 24. It is slow, though. This is average. This is what? Fast? That's fast. Hatchet. 9 to 13. No. Hearth Harvest. No. That's slow. Okay. I think we are going to go with a fine battle axe. It is average. It is 13 to 19. I think that is going to be the better option. Dressed like a Jedi. A little bit. Bile axe. Okay, you need possibly better armor. What do you deal with? You deal with light armor. Light armor DR6. What we got here? We got heavy armor. Light armor DR7, and it is fine. I think that's what we're gonna do. Medium armor DR8. No. We'll keep with light. But light armor DR7. Let's swap that. You are no... Oh, well, this is fine. It's not... Not what I expected. Stuff. Various things. What is this? Hat. You need good hat. Oh, feather hat. No, wait. Where is it? Oh, there's tricord. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God, yes. Oh, also, yes. I think I like this better, though. We could do tricorn. No. No, clearly. That's the hat for you. Everybody needs to have some kind of dumb hat. She looks like a member of a death metal band now. She doesn't look like a Jedi anymore. I have done things. Oh, you need a thing here. Perception, spell defense... Stalker's Link? What is... Oh, only usable ranger. You're not a ranger. I guess Falcon Eyes. There you go. Have that. And I think that's everything. We don't have gloves or any other kind of stuff. Try not to die. What do you do? Grieving Mother, 7th level Cipher, Meadowfolk, Midwife. Great. You are best with stealth. You're a stealth person. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Durance was our lockpick guy. Butts. Cipher spells. Eye Strike, Mind Weave, Whisper of Treason, Mind Blades? Puppet Master. Oh. Okay. Silent Scream. Psychic Howl in the target area, stunning the target. Oh my, she does things. She do stuff. This is gonna be interesting. Very, welcome in. We have collected new party members today. Apothecary. Curry? Can I get curry there? Winfrith. That's the inn. We need to go to the inn. Yeah, let's visit the Arms and Armory. Dang it, this village, they pay attention to their stuff. Everything is stealing. I don't wish to steal their things. But also, they don't really have anything valuable worth stealing. It's a small village.
Hello.
portly, smiling man stands behind a warped wooden counter polishing a buckler. He looks up.
Haven't seen you before. Always glad to see a new face in town. Company's good for business and chatter's good for the soul. That's what I always say. Anyhow, what can I do for you?
What's going on in Deerford?
We're a quiet little town. Not much happens here except for the missing noble and the serial killer and the crazy cipher lady out back. Especially not since the legacy hit. People realized they couldn't have babies and just stopped trying altogether. That takes a lot of the excitement out of the day-to-day, if you can believe it.
Okay, wait a minute. Wait. People don't stop. People don't just stop. Oh, we can't have babies. Let's just not try. No. People are going to put things in places, and you cannot stop them. They're going to do that. They might do it more now that they know that they can't have a baby. However, it's not that they can't have a baby, it's that they can't have a non-stillbirth, basically. So that would be kind of just so many medieval freak-offs that oh, God. How many bottles of baby oil will they have? God. What's the medieval equivalent of baby oil? Stop, Teddy. Stop. Why are you like this? Why are you going along with this? You don't have to yes and everything as much as you find it hilarious and wrong. Oh God. I guess it would be off-putting because it is possible that they would still have the child, but the child would be, like that. So that could put a damper on things, but if they have any kind of candle wax, goddammit, if they have any kind of contraceptive, then that would not stop things. Because people... What you got for sale? Now that I've gone down that road. Am I banned yet? Grudge Keeper. The Hours of St. Rumblet. What? Tall Grass. Who's Grudge Keeper? 13 to 19. Ritezzi's Thorn. What is this? None of this seems amazing compared to the stuff that I already have. Mosquito. Like, the numbers aren't much better, it just adds maybe a property or two. There's not really anything worth buying most of the time. Just show some hips if you want the ban. That's true. Don't think he means they don't have relations, he means they stop doing anything because there's no future. That makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. Did they even have those back then? Yes. In ancient Egypt, it wasn't the only piece of contraception, but it was like part of the process. Like you had to put a couple things together. Sheepskin condoms. Yeah, that was one of them. But in ancient Egyptian times, crocodile dung was used along with something else. It wasn't just crocodile dung, but crocodile dung was like a big ingredient of it. Contraceptives have always been around. People like to do things without the consequences of doing the things. Because it's kind of great. They're like, man, this is great, but we don't want a child, a screaming kid, from doing this. So maybe let's find a way to keep that from happening. It's been missing for days. People can't barge into our homes. Don't you? Not there. House Haran Guard. Sir, you seem to be stuck in other NPCs. Let's chat. Oh, no, you're looking for the noblewoman. Okay. A fragrant cart. Potions for sale. Potions and A new hand. Dan, were you lured in by the talk of crocodile dung contraception? Why do I talk?
Gods keep you.
A young woman leans against a wagon. One arm and one side of her face are covered in bandages with raw, rippled flesh showing underneath. Minty, tangy scent wafts from her dressing. She smiles painfully. What the hell happened to you? Literally had no idea that a star. Oh, yeah. Wanted kids for free labor. That's one. I mean, that's not always, but yeah, some. I mean, there's people like that now. They're not the best parents. Just ventured into town. I'm about dry on some of my stocks, but you're welcome to have a look-see. Why? How do your face? By the flame, how bad does it look? Just say it. I know you'll tell me straight. You don't know me. You don't know that. Is there a new load of some nonsense in the hole yet? No, there is only one thing left to catch currently. I need to add more things. I haven't added your things yet. I have been completely distracted by my apartment hunt. It's literally like, I go to work, I stream, and I apartment hunt, and that's it. I haven't done anything else. I apologize. They will be added, because they are good. I just am scrambling. Even though I don't have to, because I have till the end of the year, but, yeah, it's kind of important. I kind of need to do that. What matters is that you're okay. Suppose you're right. Good thing I know my poultices. I'm gonna keep an eye on Drake's nest east of town at Darfur Crossing. Beast stayed just long enough to lay a clutch and moved on. Thank the Sky Mother it wasn't a full-grown dragon. She looks at her bandaged arm and grimaces. Fresh eggs are much more useful than the ones that get passed between merchants or left in nests for weeks or more. That clutch looked to be at its peak. Thought I'd see about getting an egg, but I didn't realize so many of them had already hatched. Or that young worms were so territorial. Good to have backup since diseases were much more lethal. Yes, an heir and a spare. Merely curious? No worries. I will get them in when I have more time, which I might actually have more time soon because realtors are like contacting me back now. What is so special about these eggs? One of the strongest tonics known to Kith. If you leave out Karagolan, of course. Not saying anyone should take that, but dragon eggs are known to make Kith bold, purposeful. Some even think they'll protect from biowax. All I know is everyone's pining after potions made from dragon eggs. But the damn roads. Can't reach none of my suppliers, so I'm stuck with whatever I can scrounge up in the wood. Deer cap, river reed, and the like. I could get an egg for you. She keeps her gaze steady, but you see hope kindling in her eyes and twitching at the corners of her mouth. Chat, you need to understand. There's an egg quest. We must egg. Egg.
Is egg the delicious egg?
What the heck is Kith? People. Oh, Mike Tyson pronounces kiss. Kith is people. So, like, humans and elves and a couple other of the species, I think, are considered Kith. Apparently not dwarves, though. I don't know why, but somebody was like Kith or dwarf. I'm like, are dwarves not counted as Kith, or are you just being racist? I can't tell. Sure hope you're not leading me on. I don't think I could stand getting burned again. God. Damn it. Lady. Kith means the civilized races. They're being racist. Oh. Who would be racist against dwarves like that? How dare they? She bites her lip. If you really mean to go after it, I'd certainly pay you. Just remember, big as they are, dragon eggs are fragile. And there's a lot more I can do with a whole one.
Welcome.
Anything else I can do for you? Got handy ointments if you're braving the roads. Have you seen Knifery? Word for larger family factions in the homeworld universe? Yeah. Why the laugh track? Because she made a joke. I don't even remember what the joke was. Or at least it could be construed as a joke. I literally just said it like 5 seconds ago, and it's gone from my memory. Did see an Orlan lady headed to the Dracagen? Don't know what her name was, but she was acting real sneaky-like. What's wrong with the roads? Brigands, looters, you name it. Gods may be hollowing out our babies, but that's grown folk that's rubbing out the rest of us. Ha ha ha. Show me where's. I desire none of this. I could sell you things, but I don't feel like I need to. Goodbye. Oh, because she doesn't want to get burned again. Yes. Because burned in this case would be us not doing the thing for her after promising to doing the thing for her, whereas she has already been horrifically burned by dragons. So it's kind of a pun. I don't think I could handle getting burned again. It's an emotional burn rather than a physical one. She's fine. If she's making comments like that, she'll be fine. She's scrappy, one might say.
Will F. Ferris.
Ledger lies in the book, and loose purchase and sale amounts of various chemical ingredients and concoctions. Okay. Stealing. I don't want to steal from you. I don't care about your soul. Actually, what do you have? It's bullshit. It's in here. Ow! What's in it anyway? I feel like I should take it just because you did that to me. But I'm not going to because I'm a good person. Is you trying to process the information? I don't quite know how to explain it. Courier? Courier? Wait, is it courier? Or is it... It's basically two meanings to the same word. But Kith Somtal for life, by the way. I don't know what that means. There is a plant that I can pick up. I'm sorry, hold on. Somebody grab this. Good, thank you. Okay, now we can go in here. I got distracted by a plant. Let me in. Breathing is interesting, isn't it, Liz? Can't find it anywhere. I never... We'll talk about this later. Get back to the dyes. Take care of our customer. Customers, there are 6 of us. What's up? What's going on? Oh, you've got a locked thing, eh?
Huh?
That's me. Why am I clicking me?
Traveler.
Sturdy, broad-shouldered man wipes his hands on his slacks. He reeks of the same foul compound wafting from the vats in his arms are stained with dye.
Looking to purchase some leather?
You are a party, 1 customer. We are not a collective noun. Rumbold mentioned something about an ogre. He's hardly talked about anything else since those pigs of his went missing. The whole town's been worried about that monster. People are starting to see shapes in their windows at night, hearing its growl and the snoring of their mates. Put a lot of minds at ease if someone got rid of it. Okay. Sometimes I venture into the wilderness, collecting ingredients for my dyes, mind you. I've seen tracks east of here, near the river. Couldn't have been anything else. Something else you need? What's in the tower? It's collapsed. Nothing. Few hides on stretching racks and the tallow stench Dengler's always grumbling about. The rest of the keep's dust, just like the fool lady Thanu who tried to hold it. There's a bard at the end who'll tell you the whole blazing story if you want to hear it.
Well, a bard.
Have you seen Knifery? Make it a point to keep out of other people's business. Fair enough. What you got for sale? Exceptional dagger. 14 to 20. Oh. Well. Well now. It's exceptional. I think we shall. Exceptional hide armor. Light armor DR9? What's she wearing? DR7 light armor. Okay. What's the leather armor? That's medium. Let's get one of these as well. Who else is wearing light armor?
Plus 30% damage. My god.
What are you wearing? You're wearing medium. What are you wearing? I think you're wearing heavy? No, you're also wearing medium. Oh, I have to compare for each person. That's medium. You're wearing heavy. What are you wearing? Who are you wearing? Unique light armor. 8 to 9, not a huge enough difference. Okay, so we've got these for her. Exceptional leather. Whoops. Is medium armor DR10. Who's wearing medium? DR11. DR7. But it does second chance. But it's his and it's unique. It's enchantment 2 of 14. So you know what? If I enchant it more later, then it might be even stronger than this. But for right now, we can buy this for Adair and just worry about enchanting his stuff later. Maybe. Possibly. We'll figure it out. Light. Girdle of Mortal Protection. Minus 27% crit damage. It's for the waist. I don't think anyone is wearing that. Troll Hide Belt. I don't think anyone has any belts. Plus 1 endurance. Oh my god. Let's buy all these. And then let's sell some stuff so that we make a profit. Trolls have hide? Yeah, they have skin. Time to sell. Let us sell that. Let us sell a couple of these. I'm basically just selling all of my duplicates. Battle axe, fine battle axe. You know what? We can get rid of the regular battle axe. We can get rid of all these. Engwithian dagger is a different dagger. Find a stock. Or do I care? I don't care. Get that out of here. Flail, these are all the same. Blah, that's weaker. Fine greatsword, fine greatsword. Great swords! I don't need 2 fine greatswords. This number slowly works along. Belt to hide trolls like some kind of secret compartment on the belt. English. Yes. We don't need multiple mildewed grimoires. We'll hold on to the rest of them as a trophy. Hearth Harvest, fine hatchet. Get rid of the other hatchets. Hunting bows. Come on, number. Come on. I'm gonna sell so much stuff. I want profit. I want profit. Pistol. Sell all my duplicates. So many duplicates. If this works, and I actually make profit off of this, I will be amazed with myself, and I will be so happy. How many of these are there? This poor person. This poor person is just like, oh, you'd like, okay, 2 armor, 2 belts, and this small dagger? Okay, what are you gonna give me in return? Just like, here's an entire room worth of weapons. Huh, it's still not enough. Granted, I have the money, but I don't want to spend the money. I want to just... I want profit. I desire profit. And you know what? I deserve profit. Because I'm good enough for profit. You know what I mean? Oh, we're almost there. These are all just regular ass leather armor. We'll keep... Why are they... What? Huh? Ah, leather armor is changing in front of my eyes. Mail, scale. Please. Oh my god. All right. We're almost there. Acorn helm. Helm. Why different when same picture? Frog helm, full helm. Let's get rid of these. Let's get rid of... What did I just get rid of? No. Ah, they're acorns anyway. Get rid of that. Get rid of these. Get rid of that. Down to 23. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. No. Don't need two of the same kind of cape. Torque of the Falcon's Eyes. Stalker Torque. We're gonna hold on to those. Ugh. I don't want to get rid of ingredients. I can get rid of books. I took books. I don't necessarily need books. We'll get rid of our duplicates of books. In case we decide we want to read something at some point. Do we need 2 rope and grappling hook? We might. Elder Lion Fang 2? I don't know if these are used for anything. Hides. Stag hide. I think that's everything. I think that's everything I can get away with. Do not get rid of tool dupes. I did not. I did a smart thing. Because they probably will get used up. Alright. I still have to pay 2,000 out of my 14,000. Alright. Exceptional armors, 2 belts, and a dagger.
Yeah.
Alright. Exceptional leather armor. Who was I giving that to? I already forgot. Oh, it was going to Adair. That's right. And we just need to remember that his is in the stash if we decide to enchant things at some point. Exceptional hide armor was going to you. You were also getting the exceptional dagger. Because you apparently like daggers. Who gets... You get hit a bunch. You're more of a frontline guy, so not taking damage would be good. And then who gets the regen? Why does Adair look like a generic Dark Souls? Because he is. A little bit. He kick things, they fall down and go boom. Who gets regen? Who gets regen? You want regen? Your baby wizard. She might want regen. I might want regen. You know, I want regen. Give me regen. I take the regen. It's for me. Grieving mother, grieve no longer. You beget red colors. To look like crab. Grieve no more. Carcinization has come. Good sale. Don't think we can even get in there because we don't have Durance with us. And that is sad. Well, it's not sad because he's a dick, but not being able to unlock anything I choose. Oh, the apothecary is just that. We couldn't. This wasn't a door, right? It is a door. No, I've been in there. I don't know where I've been. I've lost my mind. Enter the inn. There's so many people. There's so many people, and they're all just villagers. Table's been scarred and stained from decades of use. You have a name?
I just want to find her. Surely even you can understand that.
We're decent folk, my lord. Perhaps you should leave and check the wilds.
Somebody is a little bit angry. Sid.
Hail, traveler.
A redhead stands by the fire, tuning her lute and plucking its strings. Oh, it's the bard. She hums snatches of a melody as she goes. First time at the Drakagen? Normally I'd have a song ready, but I haven't quite worked out this tune yet. I'm writing some chants about the founding of this inn. Say, you interested in the story? I haven't finished the chants, but I could tell you about how it all the same. Yeah, tell me things.
Oh, excellent. These rustic fables are always great fun. Let me get out something to write with.
It was built in the time of Hadrit's rebellion. An Adrian Lady Thanu once had a keep here. One of the towers still stands, but the rest is said to be buried under the village. Anyway, she stuck to the side of the Empire, and a contingent of Duke Hadrit's Knights of the Crucible helped the farmers and colonists in the area turn her keep to rubble. This inn was the first building that sprang up from the ruin. Built with some of the same bricks the colonists pulled from the Lady Thanu's castle, they say. Supposedly, the quarterstaff of her chief wizard even got lost in the construction, mortared into a wall or nailed under a floorboard. Anyway, the inn was supposed to be a haven and a meeting place while the locals built their new town. Ooh. Go on. Deerwoodians are an ornery lot, and the more these new neighbors met, the more they argued. You realize they didn't agree on much besides ousting the old lord. The biggest divide was over the Glenfathens and their nearby ruins. Hadrit's knights and their supporters wanted to keep the peace, but a group of misfits with more anarchic leanings that had formed in town wanted to go after the tribes the same way they'd gone after their lord. Soon, the villagers were fighting with each other as much as with the Adrians. In the end, memories of the Broken Stone War and the War of Black Trees were fresh enough that the Duke's soldiers won the day. Most of the other villagers came around eventually, but some of the core troublemakers left to join the front lines of the War of Defiance. And others, I've heard, found their way into the Guidest Compass, the most forward-looking of the Glenfathen tribes. I don't know if I believe that part myself, but it makes a good story. She points to the east wall. There's a portrait of one of their chief rabble-rousers and his rival in the peacekeeping faction. Someone's idea of a joke. I don't think they were particularly amused. Tell me about the Broken Stone War. Lore time, everybody. That was the first major conflict between the original Adrian settlers and the Glenfathens. It happened 3 years into colonization when some farmers knocked over an Adra menhir that was part of an Engwithan ruin. Those are a lot of made-up words. The war didn't last long, but it spread quickly and claimed thousands. In the early weeks, most of the colonists didn't even realize there was a war going on until the Glenfathen raiders hit their villages. There'd been small, spontaneous skirmishes between the colonists and the locals before then, but this was organized, and it was the start of decades of violence between the colonists and the Glenfathens. As you can see, Deerwood's full of history, even in little villages like this. All words are made up. You're not wrong. Tell me about the War of Black Trees. It started back in the colonial days, almost 30 years after the Broken Stone War. Even though isolated conflicts still broke out between the settlers and the Glenfathens, both sides had officially agreed to a peace. Edring Hadrit, Admeth's father, was Gref at the time. As part of the peace negotiations, he'd signed treaties prohibiting Adrian colonists from looting and withing ruins. However, he'd been unable to outlaw the use of captured Glenfathens as slaves. What's a Gref? Gref is the governor of a colony and it's subservient to the Adrian Emperor. Early leaders of the Adrian colony in the Deerwood, including Edring and Admeth Hadrit, were Grefs. At the start of the War of Defiance, Admeth Hadrit declared himself Duke of an independent Deerwood rather than Gref of an Emperor's colony. It was the same term used for leaders of the newly independent Valian republics. Anyway, we haven't had a Griffith since.
Okay.
Indeed. Taking of Glenfathan slaves and continued to be a source of conflict, as well it fucking should be. Came to a head when Imperial agents, aided by certain earls in the Deerwood, began looting the ruins again. See, the Empire had never actually agreed to Hadrit's treaties on the matter, and the recent secession of the Valian republics likely left them eager to weaken Hadrit's position. Looting sparked a brutal slave uprising and a guerrilla campaign among the Glenfathans. Edring Hadrit was too old to lead forces into battle, and so he sent his son Admeth. Admeth made a costly but effective decision that ended the war faster than anyone could have imagined. He burned the forest near the Issean River to keep the Glenfathan warbands from retreating. Oh. I'm sure that didn't become nasty. Thousands of Glenfathans died. It became nasty. And as Admeth repeated his scorched earth tactics in the following months, he wore down the remainder of their forces. To this day, over 150 years later, there are still sections of the Deerwood where the trees are nothing but bare, charred chunks. Trunks. Chunks of trunks. Trunk. Monk. Goodbye. That was a lot of words. Arn.
Why, it's you! Thank you, friend. You've given me another chance, and I mean to make the most of it. I've been telling everyone around here about how you helped me.
I don't remember who this person is. Who are you? Whomst? Liz, who is this man? He's very thankful for something that I did for him, and I don't remember what it was. Thank you, traveler. You saved my life. It was Tuesday. Who are you?
Hello.
Hey, Dangler. The innkeeper digs inside a mug with a dirty rag. His eyes under his thick brows are tired, but watchfully gives you a quick nod as you approach the bar. I don't see many travelers these days. Something I do for you. Why did I make him Sylvester Stallone? What was your exchange with the nobleman about? Looks up and glowers.
The folk around here is decent. They mind their own business. You want to stick your nose in it, go talk to them yourself.
He was in the catacombs. Oh, yes. I remember him. Okay. I have questions about Deerford.
Ask.
Have you seen an Orland called Knifrey?
Twitchy lady, that one.
Okay. That tells me a whole lot. Sylvester Stallone. Rocky. He's an actor. He's old now. He's one of the Expendables. Movie star. Action movies.
Sounds kind of like it's just a little bit...
All the time. Tell me about the village.
Walk from one bridge to the next and you've seen it. We're quiet, hard-working folk. We keep to ourselves, don't take to being pushed around.
Stallone is a proper English surname? Apparently, unless it's made up. He's an actor. It could be a stage name. I don't know for certain. But he's Stallone.
Used to be a castle here, built by some family of Adrian Thanes back when the Empire first came. Only one tower is still standing, and that's part of Tigger's shop now. Sid, that bard by the fire, could spin you the yarn if you're so inclined.
How spell? You almost had it perfectly, just 2 L's. One more L. Tallone. Who lives in Deerford?
Not many anymore. Hard to keep people around when everyone's here is birthing Hollowborn. We got a few who stick around to do business. Swagger's the leather courier. Hendry's craft potions, and Winfred trades for general goods. Wimble's a pig farmer, was anyway.
Okay, and something happened to the pigs?
Damn ogre carried them off. Now he squeals more than his herd ever did. It's rotten luck. Adrian!
Winfrith?
Longer than I, a nice fellow couldn't find his way to the end of the sentence. Shops across the square.
Andrea?
He's a clever hand with potions and poultices. She got herself into trouble with a nest of worms.
Ah. Meaning either stallion. Yeah. Italian meaning stallion. That makes sense because he was called the Italian Stallion.
He's a courier, treats leather and makes armor and a few other good with it. Problem is, the smell of tallow and deer shit tends to put people off their food, and the shop's right next door.
Okay. Let's go back to my previous questions. You don't see many travelers.
Of course not. Why would they come here? We got bandits on the road and an ogre in the forest, as that yapping fool Rumbold will tell you. Worse yet, he hasn't been a healthy child born here in over a year. Most kids that come here is just passing through.
And the ogre?
Don't hardly see him this close to town. Ogres and kids don't mix well. Ugly bastards, but they're smart enough to know that much. Want to know more? Talk to Rumbold. It's farm southwest of here.
Food and drinks. What you got? Nothing I care about. You are a backer person, so you're just going to give me soul. Lord Harrond. The man wears Edris-style robes, simple but elegant. His fine leather shoes look like they were made for padding around indoors, yet they're caked with mud. He yanks at a lock of hair twined around his silk-gloved finger. His fine features are etched with anxiety.
My child is out there. Do they not understand?
I gained experience.
My lord, we're doing everything we can. Unfortunately, these villagers...
Beasts take them all. I don't care how you do it, but find her.
So, I heard your child's missing.
Yes, Lady Alice, my daughter.
Is he wearing his pajamas while he was outside? He's rich. That's the answer to that question. He is rich, and he does not wear regular outdoor clothes because he does not know how to be outdoors.
I've asked around, but nobody in this mud hole has any concerns beyond their swine. He turned my men away like beggars and seemed downright pleased to be of no use. But you're not one of my soldiers. And you look like you're used to getting your hands dirty, if you don't mind my saying.
Rich people walk outside in their pajamas? Basically, they're rich, so they're wearing clothes that are all like soft and silky and comfortable and all that stuff. And they don't know how to do anything of a hard life. And so it's just like, I'm going to put on my shoes. Oh, they're so comfy. Walk outside. What is this dirt stuff on the ground? My lord, if you find her, tell her I won't be upset with her. She can come back and all will be well. I just want to make sure my child is safe. Nothing in the world is more important to me. Okay. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Elise. Of course.
Describe her. She's a striking young woman. Bears more resemblance to her mother than to me. She has auburn hair and delicate, well-bred features. That's the term. She must be, 28 or 29 now? You don't know? You don't know? You don't know the answer to that question? You don't know which? You should know which. You should know what day of the year it is. Tell me about her disappearance. We'd stopped in Deerford for a few days. On our fourth evening here, I was making plans to continue our journey. Lady Alice was feeling unwell and went to bed. When I retired a couple hours later, I found that she had vanished. None of my men had seen her go, and no one at the inn knew where she was. Since then, my people have been combing the village, but we've yet to find a clue, and the locals have been no help. Why did you and Alice come to Deerford? It was merely a stop along the way to Anna's rest. However, she took ill shortly before our arrival, so it seemed prudent to allow her a few days to recover. What's in Anna's rest? What are you going there for? Lady Alice has reached an age where it is prudent for her to marry. Given this legacy business, I can't let her fertile years slip by. Oh, God. Nor do I want her womb to fester in the presence of so many Hollowborn. I no longer want to find her. I think she left of her own accord. She is allowed that. She is allowed to be free. Intellect 14? Seems there'd be more potential suitors in New Haomar or New Yarmo. Why were you going there? I think I haven't considered that. Arranging a suitable match is difficult. The best prospects for my child lay in Ina's Rest. There's better roads along the coast. Wouldn't it have been easier to follow them to Ina's Rest? If I thought that, I wouldn't be slogging through the forest, would I? The main roads are clogged with people fleeing one way or another to try to escape Waidwin's legacy. It'd be difficult for a caravan like mine to pass without incident. At the time, it seemed prudent to move quietly along the back roads. Okay, where's the rest of your family? They wouldn't want to miss the wedding, would they? Lady Harrand is ill-suited for travel, I'm afraid, and unfortunately, Alis has few other close relatives. My sister and her husband, Alis's aunt and uncle, of course, have been visiting Adair these past months. And as for siblings, Alis has none. My wife has only given birth to Hollowborn, since Alis, that is. Okay, going back to your daughter. Go back to my previous questions. You were arguing with the innkeeper, huh?
A petty, small-minded man. Just like the rest of them around here.
Mm-hmm.
I've been paying him an honest fee for board and bed, and yet he can't be bothered to stir himself to concern for my Alice.
Yes, of course. Yes. That fucking bartender couldn't possibly care to help you with your bullshit. First off, okay. As I smack my mic arm a couple times. Excuse the noises. First off, arranged marriage. Fuck this whole situation right from the get-go. Okay? Okay. Second off, because like she doesn't want to get married. Second off, her fertile years, you don't want them to slip by or her womb to be wasted by being around Hollowborn. Okay. Dude, the fucking legacy is everywhere, okay? This is not, you don't get to be like, oh wow, she's a prime hunk of meat, my daughter, she's gonna make a baby. No. First off, fuck you for thinking that way. Second off, she's still gonna get hit with the legacy. Your own wife isn't making babies that are babies that have souls. Your daughter's not gonna make a baby that has a soul. No matter how much her womb is in tip-top, pristine, smacks hood of womb, you won't believe how many babies fit in here. It's not gonna happen. It's not. You're terrible. Terrible dad. Fuck this guy. Let her be free. She will be free. We gotta check to be sure. No. God. This is why I'm hoping you can help. Should have never trusted these people around my child. Tell me about yourself.
I'm Lord Nestor Harron.
Probably your
Friar's
favorite
Bay.
subject.
My family has been prominent there since Imperial times. Our primary estate is on the outskirts of Brackenbury, but we have holdings in New Haomar as well. Those went to my sister and her husband.
Okay. Search for information about her disappearance. She fucking ran away. She left. She gone. I'll talk to her. And I'll be like, how can I help you hide? How can I help you hide from your idiot father? Maybe he'll come to understand. Probably not, but maybe. That'd be nice. Who's coming up the stairs? It's not him, don't worry. Ooh. What's up? What's this? Glass of the window's broken. Oh. Ho ho!
This won't stop me for long.
Yes, it will.
Why not?
Because you can't open it. God damn it, now I'm Mr. Rance. He was my lockpick guy. Damn it. Alright, somebody needs to have mechanics. Next level up, I need to put points into mechanics. Quick save before I open this and unleash hell. Blah! Oh, hello. The The Orlin hovers by the window, peering out of it every few seconds. As you enter the room, she watches you carefully, her hand hovering over her stiletto. She cranes her head to peer behind you. Anyone follow you? Who sent you? I could just attack. That's not good. What are you talking about? Me leaning against the wall, glances at the door and nods to the Orlin. Hand over her weapon relaxes, but she's still watching you closely. Some old friends from Defiance Bay are looking for me. We're not exactly friends anymore, if you catch my drift. I'm just trying to lie low and mind my own business, know what I mean? You don't sound like a baby serial killer. Boss. A boss, you say? All right. My friend here thinks you could maybe help us out. Now, I'm sure you're a busy man, so I'll make it worth your time. Just go take a look around town, come back and let me know if the coast is clear or if you see any suspicious figures. I mean, you're pretty suspicious. What's this about? I may have gotten myself into trouble with some powerful people in Defiance Bay. Powerful criminal people. I suppose it was bound to happen eventually. I'm a thief by trade, and it's hard to do my kind of business in the city without crossing them eventually. Now, I'm just trying to put some distance between us. Yeah, their story was absolute bullshit. This is not the vibes of, this is a person who's a serial killer of babies that were not hollow-born. Like, no. She's a thief. And she was involved in criminal shenanigans. And now you're telling this, well, not ridiculous, because this world is hell, but this extremely exaggerated story to make people just be like, fuck this person, and immediately attack. So, someone told me you were responsible for heinous killings. Let me guess, was that someone named Medrith? It's a lie, plain and simple. I got on the wrong side of his employees, and now he's after me. But if you're here to do his dirty work, I won't make it easy on you. Your side of the story. What story? Let me snooze some ads before we do this story. Snooze. Okay, Lurkbait, you still alive? Lurkbait's alive, okay. What story? The Dominels came after me. I just happened to rob the wrong place. How was I supposed to know they'd already claimed it? Runs her hand in her hood. It was an honest mistake. I'm just trying to survive now. And if you spoke with Medrith, you know where he's waiting. Please, help me get out of here. May end up looking away? No worries. Go east. Medrith's waiting for you west of the river. Yeah. Yeah. They lied to me. So, fuck them. Alright, I'm trusting you. Don't have much choice. See if you can send him the other way. That should buy me some time. Follows the hood figures downstairs, giving you a final uncertain glance as you pass through the door. I got experience. Goodbye. Easy quest. Direct Medrith away.
It's stealing. Why is everything stealing? Why?
Alright, now we just gotta find this noble lady, which we shall do after another ad break. Are we okay? Save. Welcome to the BRB screen. It is moist here. If you have channel points, you can go fishing. If you don't, then you can't. And if you can't, then you should probably stand up, stretch, and do whatever it is you need to do, because we're going to take a 3-minute ad break so that the pre-roll ads get turned off and that Twitch doesn't surprise you with ads that you didn't expect. These are planned. And everything's going to be okay. And then we'll be back. And you won't miss anything important. So I'll meet back here in 3 minutes, and we'll go wander around this village some more. BRB. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Yes. I love when it actually shows up on the correct day. That's so good. It occasionally doesn't, or at least it doesn't for me, but it is Wednesday somewhere else in the world. I don't think we've gotten, well, no, I think we have. We have gotten it on days that aren't anywhere near Wednesday. Anyway, I want to go over something with all of you because I saved it and then I put it into OBS. And I just want to show you real quick. You may have remembered at some point earlier in the stream, we were talking about the various incarnations of my last Dungeons & Dragons character. And here's the image that Liz was talking about. And in the Discord, where this was placed, Algorithmic Cat had the very astute observation, why is there a bear? Because literally everyone in this image is my last D&D character. Is all of them. So, I just want to go over this real quick because it is very entertaining to me. Beguile, which was his name, began as this horrible clown thing. This horrible clown thing with the blackened eyes and the spooky face, because he was a spooky looking clown, because he was a tiefling underneath it all and had jagged teeth and horns, and he hid the horns in the little doodly bits on the jester hat. And so he's a very spooky looking clown, and he didn't realize he was very spooky looking because he's an idiot. What he looked like underneath was more along the lines like this. This is one character token that Liz made for him. This is another character token that we got stuff of. So this is basically the same form. This is the same Beguile, but that's after he took the makeup off. He did eventually take the makeup off, and then everybody saw him like this. This was our Beguile. And then Beguile died because I'm an idiot and horses. I will not elaborate. Beguile died. And they resurrected him. And when they resurrected him, they used a specific kind of resurrection where you don't really get to control exactly how it goes. And so, to make things fun, roll to die. What are you going to come back as? What character, species, race are you going to come back as? Came back as a halfling. Okay? Then he was small boy. These are both the same. These are both the same Beguiles. Just two images of the same Beguile. So then he was short. Okay? He was short, and he was annoyed about being short, and he demanded uppies, and that happened a bunch. And then he gained an ability, because he classed not just in Bard, but he eventually classed into something else. Some kind of homebrew class. I forget the name of it, but it was from like some D&D podcast thingy, something. And one of the things about that class was that he gained a transformation where he could turn into a bear, which was very funny because he was short. And so he just turned into a small bear. Okay? So he had the ability to turn into a bear. He was very small. And then guess what? Oops, he died again. How did he die again? I don't even remember. I think horses were involved. Every time he died, horses happened. The horses were Dagwoods. That should tell you everything you need to know. And he came back again, and he came back as a water genasi. Wet boy. Jester of all trades. Got it. Yes. I love this. I love this character. I love this character so much. You have no idea. And this is hilarious because it is all of them. And I honestly, I had to rack my brain a bit to remember where the bear came from because he did turn into a bear. Ah, it's so good. I love D&D. I love tabletop games. I wish I had time. Okay. Back to what we were doing. Also, Liz, that is the perfect picture of a bear to stick in that spot, too. Just sitting there. Just sitting there, not doing anything, not threatening. Just bear. Delightful. So I found her. Where? I haven't been in here yet. Big teddy bear. Yeah, exactly. Oh my god. Are you telling me that I only just now, after all this time, I hope I realized it at some point and just forgot until now that that is literally a teddy bear because I am Teddy.
Welcome.
Hey, she snuck out the back of the inn. She went north. Squincy, you're pulling the grass. Did she now? How would you have known that? I was just hoping you'd believe me. Well, this has gone south. This has gone a ways. And that ways is not a good ways. Oopsie doodle. I need more resolve.
How may I help?
Well.
Following your lead.
Ready, Watcher.
Well. I get to see what she does in battle, though. Free XP for the new party member, basically. Why does she not get to do this? Ah, need more focus. How to gain focus. Does focus gain from attack? Violates an enemy's memories to bring vivid recollections of past failures to the surface. Oh my god. Soul ignition. Yeah, sure. Burn their soul. Burn their soul out of their body. That's kind of fucked up. Target destroyed.
Huh?
Okay, you now. Since they're all kind of gathered together, hit these three with some lightning. You are there. So knock that guy down.
Hi?
You're still doing your magic. You... I keep forgetting. Somebody remind me to change his chance. I keep forgetting to do the thing. You have a gun. You're all the way back there. Shoot this guy.
I'm here.
You, hobble that one. Fox, go get this guy. You can't burn that soul anymore. Okay,
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
You can't do anything, so you need to go attacking. Switch to ranged. Shoot that guy. Okay. Hold on. Wait, what? Ban. Professional thinker did not think enough. And banned for doing a thing. Did the fox make clown honking noises for a moment? No, the fox just barked like a fox.
How may I help?
Ayla, do your thing right there. That went well. Do it again. Now knock down that one.
Yes?
Do a bouncy magic missile. You're still shooting gun. You're still fine. You're still fine. Target destroyed. Well done, Ayla.
Yes?
You need someone to shoot. Who's in range? You're in range. Shoot the dwarf.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
My thoughts are so deep you can't even imagine. You look at them, you be like, man, those thoughts are the deepest thoughts.
Worth it.
That went well. Hey, everyone. Attack this one thing that's left. Oh, they exploded. They're... Oh, look, that's a piece of their kidney. It's all the way over there. Fine greatsword, fine mace. Meh. Well, she doesn't need to worry about being chased anymore. That much is certain.
Got it.
Now to find this noble lady. Is that quest complete, by the way? Cat and mouse. Medrith wasn't too happy about it. Well, Medrith's dead. Quest complete. Don't need to worry about that anymore. She will probably show up somewhere else to thank me. Villagers. Theft, no. This place is pointless to me. Pillars of Eternity was made possible through the contributions of more than 77,000 fans. And viewers like you. Egg. Search Deerfoot for information about Earth. Oh, I need to ask people. Oh my god, another one? Please. Twitch. Twitch, I know you were starting to crack down on the bots, but man, there's so many of them right now. Alright, so now we gotta ask everybody about this Alis girl.
Well met, friend.
Any sign of Alis Harrand? How many times do I have to repeat myself? I already told those snooping guards I haven't seen her. That hasn't kept them from nosing around on my property. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna learn much. Who could actually be helpful? This girl, maybe.
Gods keep you.
I'm looking for a missing noblewoman. She was a new shade of green when I seen her the other morning. Chatting with Trigal she was, just outside his shop. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Oh, no, no, no. What? How would I know this? You're talking about morning sickness. Why would she... Why? She was a shade of green. Pergananant? High and worked into a state about it, she was. That girl was so sick she didn't even notice Trigal's stink. Offered I her some herbs to take care of the problem. Though it might save her some trouble with her old man, but she wouldn't have it. Oh, no. Lord Hiron said she was ill from travel. There weren't no road sickness. Oh, boy. What was wrong with her? Thank you.
Welcome.
Thank you for the information. She's Pergananant. That's not good. No. It's not gonna be healthy. Everybody has the thing. It's not like you can hide from the legacy. What can you tell me about Alis Harrand? Only out her father's men have been banging down doors and stirring up trouble looking for her. Never met her myself. Oh, objection. Gonna zone out for a while? Know exactly who caused it now, too? Oh. Did she now? What else did she say? That would explain a lot. Father's dragged her out here to get hitched to some backwoods noble. She wanted to escape, all right, and I was happy to give it to her. Good man. Snuck across the river a few nights ago for some private time. Private time. Come to find out, we weren't exactly alone. An ogre taller than Winfred's tail sprung out of the forest, and we were so lost in the heat of the moment we didn't notice until it was upon us. Trial. Trial. Grabbed Alis and disappeared in the night before I could even pull my britches up. What is this story? So you abandoned her? You coward? He's gonna be like, it was a fucking troll. What do you want from me? And I'll be like, I've killed 50 of them. Suppose I should have run after the ogre. Oh, right, ogre, not troll. Nothing but my own waning scepter to attack. Waning scepter. A lot of good that would have done us both. All right, fair. She could still be alive. I'm in no shape to go after her, but that Harren looks like he'd have coppers to spare for anyone who found her. I'm not gonna find her and bring her back to her dad. That's not gonna happen. I'll find her. I'll save her. She's not going back to her dad. Others around here have seen the ogre east of town and took most of Rumble's pigs just the other day. Somewhere to find it, there'd be a lot of grateful people. Well now. We have an ogre to kill. We have an ogre to kill.
Also, what the heck?
Mysterious ruins somewhere outside of Deerford. Oh. Right, we know the way to it now. Okay, we have a mission. We know where to go. We know what to do. But where? Oh, that way. And which way was the ogre? East of Deerford. Okay. So I think... let's go to the edge of the map. And we shall head east of Deerford. But we shall do so. Oh, people? Oh, no. Oh, wait. Thing. Wait. Whoop. Plant. Yoink. Gotta collect every plant. All of them. We head east to Deerford Crossing. 4 hours. And when we get here, we shall save. Big boy save. How? And I think that's where I'm going to wrap up this evening. I know it is a little bit earlier than my usual time. I usually stop around 10 o'clock. It's only about 9:30. But I need the extra half hour because I am still in contact with some realtors going back and forth, and I have stuff that I need to do in the apartment that I'm in currently. So it is unfortunate, but I have like real world stuff that I must attend to. So I'm going to work on that a bit before I go to bed. So we're cutting things a little bit early, not too much, only half an hour. Don't worry, it's all going to be fine. Once we no longer need to worry about the eviction countdown, I'm not actually being evicted. That's a whole different process than what's happening. The building I live in is being sold, and I need to move. It's not quite eviction. Nobody hates me. So, or at least nobody in this building. My landlord doesn't hate me. I pay on time. I pay early. So we're going to wrap things up there. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. Went to take off your makeup. There were 2 bots. They knew. They did. They were in short succession. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up. If you are new and you liked it, follow the channel. If you're already following and you enjoy things, consider subscribing. I could use the help. People have been very generous so far, and I actually really appreciate it. I'm gonna try to come up with some kind of tip goal thing that puts subs and whatnot too, which can possibly lead to a dramatic reading of The Lusty Argonian Maid. I think that's a great idea, so we'll do that at some point. You can also follow me in a whole bunch of other places as I tab out of the game and it goes silent. There are links that shall be appearing in chat. Right there. There's a Discord. So you can follow me, the Twitch, the YouTube, the Twitter, the Bluesky, the TikTok. You can go to the Discord if you have suggestions for games you want me to play, suggestions for streams to raid into, or suggestions for the tip goal. That I don't know when I'm gonna do that, but that's a really good idea. So I'm gonna. Any suggestions, put them in the suggestion land. It's a channel in the Discord, and nobody has put in a bad suggestion that. It's amazing. Everybody has taste and good ideas. It's kind of incredible. So be the first bad idea. Alright, let's find somebody to raid into. Who's doing what? Where can we go? Where I will lurk for like a moment and then run away. I think actually we'll do one of the suggestions. One of the suggestions that came in recently. Let's go there. They're playing a lying game, it looks like. Fishing hole is now closed. Let us raid someone I've never raided before. Someone who has no idea who I am. Kitty. Kitty was recommended yesterday in Suggestion Land. They're playing Liar's Bar, so they're lying, and there are revolvers, and there's ox, so let's go do that. Go in there, be nice, say hi, give them crabs, by which I mean put in crab emotes. Mine, somebody else's, generic emoji off your phone, doesn't matter. We'll go in there and hang out. I think it should be a good time. I will probably say hello and then immediately disappear and deal with realtors and garbage and all kinds of other stuff I gotta deal with at the house. So good night, everybody. Goodbye. We'll see you tomorrow for Satisfactory. Wow. Good night, everybody. Stick around for the raid.